In a world full of chaos, we are your outlet to voice your frustrations. The world's first interactive podcast where the audience can become a guest of the show. Presenting your hosts, Devin G. Ewart and Patrick Martin.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The suspense is real. Good evening, everyone.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome. It is Monday, I believe. This is season 1, episode 38. We got Andy Henning in the studio yet again.
It's a Monday.
Monday fun day. Said nobody ever.
I mean, it's all about mindset.
This is true. How's your weekend, brother?
My weekend was all right. I kind of gave you a rundown of it. I was so close to finishing that stereo of mine.
So how close to you? But
legitimately, 80? Dude, I probably got 10% to go. I've got to upholster the box, throw it in, finished buttoning it up, make sure it's tuned right, put in my false wall, and I'm pretty much ready to go. It's just the material I bought to upholster it is like sheet material. And I'm a little in over my head with it because it's very hard to get the wrinkles out. I've carpeted speaker boxes before, that felt is like if you use the contact cement, it's very easy and very forgivable, and you can hide stuff really easy if you just flatten it out enough.
Right.
Sheets don't flatten out right. So you start to flatten it with like a card or like a spreader, it makes a wrinkle and it folds over. So then you got to stretch the wrinkle out because it's glue into itself.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna sublet. I'm gonna sublet that out, but for sure it. Of course, it went in the shop and ended up being a starter relay, which yes, I could have fixed myself, but
had you known, hindsight's 20/20.
I was in a gas station parking lot. Tested everything, even went and got a multimeter just to see if everything was all right. Everything's testing right and getting power to everything. And you've seen under my hood. There's no way there's not getting charged.
Yeah.
I got
Andy's got a small city wiring in his car.
I could probably I could probably wire a house almost.
Yeah. If we have the next power outage, I'm pretty sure we could just run one of Andy's lines into the house and fucking we're good to go.
I broke it down the other night, and it's zero. So I got zero gauge running through it. And I told you when I get the wire from the company I order it from, it's so heavy when they stick it in the mailbox, which they actually send it into the envelopes. They don't box this stuff up. It's crazy. If you get it in a spool, if you get it mass amounts, they absolutely do. But if you just get I usually get about 25 feet. And when it gets delivered, because they coil it up and just put it in an envelope and tape the shit out of it. It comes not damaged, nothing. Dude, this wire is durable. It's from
How does that fit in a fucking mailbox? 25 feet.
I'm gonna go ahead. Believe me, it's crazy how they coil it up, man. It's 20 or 25 feet. It may be 20 feet.
How much does that weigh?
So it weighs probably about 6 pounds. And so when it comes, the mailbox, I always tell when it gets delivered, because the mailbox, I got one of those wooden ones, like the wooden post. It sits like this. When I take it out, it pops back up.
Nice.
So, and I add it all up. And by the way, big ups if anybody's into car audio, Sky High Car Audio out of Nevada. That's where I get a lot of my equipment. So their wiring is bar none compared to a lot of it in the industry. So just a plug there if Sky High's listening. But no.
How did you find out about that place?
Just following Instagram and Facebook and a lot of the crowds that I've been, following as far as social media following. What I'm doing is a custom setup, and it's going to have a little bang. It's going to be a little
bang.
It's going to be a little
much time and energy. You better have a lot of bang.
The dudes but you got to understand, the dudes that are doing this full time and for a living, the builds that they're doing nowadays are crazy. The air that they're moving in and out of these vehicles is like almost hurricane force. It's insane, dude. So what I'm doing compared to them is small potatoes. Right. They're hitting like 160s, 170s as far as decibels. I'm probably going to be in the 135 to 140 range, 145 maybe. We'll see. I may get lucky and be better than that, but I don't know.
That's awesome.
Anyways, so I added it all up, dude. I've got 2 runs of 20 feet, so that's 40 feet, plus another 5 feet going to the actual trunk itself, and 2 5-foot runs, ground and power, and then I'm running another 5-foot run once I get the alternator on the car. And so that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 40. So I've got about 60 to 70 feet of 0 gauge running through my car right now, and about another 15 feet of 4 gauge.
I hate to tell you this, but have you thought about your suspension and shit? How's it going to support all this
It's
weight?
actually doing pretty well, man. Believe it or not.
Well, wait till you get the box and
Yeah, I haven't noticed.
subs.
I haven't noticed, and then a full gas tank.
Yeah, and a gas tank. You're gonna be riding low, bro.
So I will be
You're
honest.
gonna be high beaming everybody you pass. You realize that, right?
I already do. Those headlights high beam everybody.
Oh, there you go. It ain't gonna get any
You
better.
drive a Mercedes, you understand. They're high. They're HIDs, man. They're fucking bright as fuck. But yeah, no. Once I get it all done, I'm gonna be really happy. I put pictures up of it the other day, but
So speaking of crazy Mercedes headlights, I don't know if you noticed or not. They got 4 of them, and then they move based on if there's cars in front of you.
oh yeah, mine do. Mine don't move based on cars. Mine moves with the steering wheel.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it does that too.
That's the inside of it.
That's awesome.
So
And that A is that the Avengers? Is that
Yep.
towards the front of the car?
yeah, it's gonna be. So when you open the trunk in there, so here's what the trunk looks like right now. You don't see anything,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So everything, the amps, all that's going to be hidden. You open up the trunk, you get to the spare. You're not even going to be able to tell anything's in there. There's going to be a false wall.
Unlike mine.
And then if you put the seats down is when you'll be able to see everything.
Yeah.
And then when you see back in there, that you won't just see. They won't actually just see that A. There's an acrylic window going in, and it has all the Avengers on it,
No, okay.
and it's edge lit with black lights, so it's going to glow.
That's awesome. I can't wait to see the masterpiece.
It would have been done. It would have been done this weekend had I been an upholsterer. I guess that's a word. And if I had my
wonder
car
if-
back to me.
I was gonna say, I wonder if Raymond can help you out with that, because he used to do the upholstery on those old muscle cars and stuff.
Well, this one's not stapling. This is all spray and glue. So
Yeah.
if he can do spray and glue, I'm all
Yeah.
about it. But
Well, he used to do the sewing and stuff too, but he recently sold his sewing,
this requires no
Yeah.
sewing.
which is good.
It's the thing is I just
Lindsay says, no more road trips, no trunk space.
yeah. There's trunk space. You
He
could put
says, yes, there's trunk
you
space.
could put 2 suitcases in there.
That's awesome.
2 full size suitcases. Not you'd have to sit them on their sides, but you could fit them in there.
Oh, that's good.
You can still open the thing and get the spare out too. I cut the cardboard or whatever wooden board that is on that back carpet. I cut it right in the middle so you can actually still get to the spare.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's right. I remember you showing me that.
That was one of the limitations when I bought the design for the box, and I told the dude he's sending me these specs, and I was like, nah, man, I sent him what I could work with, and he's like, well, if you go this big, and I'm like, I really can't. And he's like, well, then we should do this, and this is what I suggest, and he came up with a 4th order, which a fourth order speaker enclosure is one side that's sealed. It's like 2 boxes together. One side is sealed, and then the other side is ported. A 6th order is where you have 2 chambers, but they're both ported. Now, the 6th order falls into 2 categories. You've got a parallel, which is a port on either side of the chambers, or you have what's called a series, where your port on one chamber runs into the other chamber, and then you've got a big port going out of the box.
Gotcha.
And so he's like, look, with your limited space, we should do a 4th order. Here's what I suggest. And so I made sure when I ordered it, I was like, hey, I'm limited on space because I have to get to a spare. I got a kid too on top of that. Plus, if I ever want to travel, and then groceries. I don't want to use my back seat for groceries. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Like, and what if something spills? I'd rather it be in the trunk.
Man, I've gotten groceries in a G37 before. If you know a G37, the sports car 2-door coupe, where we just basically piled it on top of everybody. Like, here,
Infinity?
Infinity. You hold these 5 bags. You hold these 5 bags. G37. So you remember G35?
So it was the G37. Was that the same motor as the 370 or the 350?
370Z. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Now I know what you're talking
Basically, they're the same car. The
Yep.
370Z and then the G37 is
about. It was a 2-door, right?
2-door, yeah. They make a 4-door version too. But yeah, that was God, I'll never forget getting groceries. I'm like, where the fuck are we gonna put them?
Yeah, no, that was a big, like, that's one thing you have to give to Lincolns.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, Lincoln. Yeah.
Like, I'm not a giant Ford fan,
Yeah.
and then again, I'm not, 100% any brand anyways. But
I'm not either, but I have stock in them.
if you've ever looked in the trunk of a Lincoln,
Yeah.
like a town car, a Ford Crown Vic.
Oh yeah.
There's
My dad used to actually rent those. He used to rent the
Okay.
Was it the Lincoln, the big one, town car?
Lincoln Town Car.
Dude,
Yeah,
my dad, every time we went on to trip Pennsylvania, whatever, and dude, we would pile. We came home with a fucking Christmas tree when here.
no doubt, man. I could fit an entire family, 2 kids in the front, 2 adults in the back, just laid down on top of each other.
Yep.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the trunk space in those was ridiculous.
Like, hey, we're going to Padre. It's only an 8-hour drive. Hop in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? That's out the door now, but but yeah, so that was my big ask when I had that done, and it was frustrating this weekend. I will say that, not getting it finished. But hey, you know what? It's right around the corner. I told my neighbor the other day, I was like, I'm hoping for the end of June. He started laughing at me. He's like, I thought you were going to say by the end of the weekend or something. I was like, I don't want to make promises. Like, this has been a year in the making between the kid, the job, etc. It just, life happens, dude. And then,
It does.
even when you do something it's your hobby and you still love it, every now and then, like if it's taking almost a year to do, there's just weekends where you're like, fuck this, I don't want to fuck with it this week.
Right? You're just like, I'm tired of working on this. That's what I said about my yard work. I spent 2 fucking days on that shit.
With the car. It's like I hit spurts, like I just work, and then all of a sudden I'm like, Dad, I don't want to see it anymore. And then all of a sudden I get a spark, especially this last time. I was like, I'm about to get it done. I was like, I'm just gonna take 3 days off, have the
You
weekend.
kind of got the light at the end of the tunnel, so you're kind of like sprinting towards that finish line.
Oh, I had PTO. Said, hey, I'm taking 3 days off at the end of the week. I got 2 days left on it for the weekend. I'm gonna get this fucker done. And boy, I saw the finish line, and then as soon as the car wouldn't start, that finish line just went.
It got further and further away.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, man. So, all right. Anyways, I digress.
Man, that's a great weekend story right there.
Patrick, how was your weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you
It
for.
was okay, I guess. It's all right. Just all right.
Just all right.
Yep.
Did anything good happen that you would consider good, at least?
That I consider good?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn. Did you get to sleep in? Did you get to take a nap? Anything?
No. No. I worked all weekend.
Yeah, you got to sleep in a little bit,
A little bit.
and then you got to go straight to work. As soon as you
Like,
got up.
I feel you. There's those days, like, I just look for the tiniest
just-
fucking wins. Like,
I just I mean,
okay.
just one of those times and all that crap.
All right. Just
You
leave
know?
it to life.
Do what?
Just leave it to life, and it
Yeah.
is what it is.
It is
Okay.
what it is.
All right, I can't argue with that, man.
That's all I can. That's all I can say. So.
I hear you.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
Yep.
So what's all been going on? I missed the first 15 minutes. I didn't hear shit.
Been talking about speakers and stereos, man.
Talking about his weekend and his speakers and stereos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or my
okay.
heartbreaking
Okay.
problems, the car being
the
shot.
heartbreaking problems.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
The
First
heartbreaking
world problem.
problems of life. It sucks,
Yeah.
It
Amen.
really does. But
Hey, I mean, Friday, you helped me clean the fucking pool. Remember that?
oh yeah, that was good.
We got the pool pump going.
It wasn't Friday. Was
Yeah.
it Friday?
I think it was Friday. Wasn't it Thursday or Friday?
It was
I can't
Thursday, I think.
Yeah, so anyway, Patrick actually he helped me with the getting the pump installed because there's this little teeny tiny crawl space
Yeah.
that I was a contortionist before trying to get in.
Did Patrick get in there?
Hell yeah, Patrick just fucking
Yeah.
got right in there and sat in there and everything.
Yeah.
I bet I could too. I feel you.
Yeah.
I know. I get
Well,
it.
that's that's the advantage of being the size that I am.
And it was funny because I was
All
like,
about perspective, man.
he was asking me if he could help, and then I was like, well, I mean, I don't know if you can because it's kind of like a one person job. But then it came to that one particular part, and I was like, oh yeah, this will be perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
And what would have taken like half an hour, I think we got that thing installed in like less than 10 minutes. Like it was in there and running, and I was like, oh my god, it works.
I thought it was gonna like just take a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, honestly,
pump?
that was the first time I've ever taken apart a motor, and that was not like gas powered. Like obviously it's electric powered motor, and then everything that I looked at online was close, but not the same.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I was pretty impressed that you fixed that, man.
And dude, when I brought it in,
I thought he was gonna screw it up.
Doesn't it make you feel
thought he
really
was
fucking
gonna-
smart when you do it though?
dude, it does, because like I literally brought it to the 2 different pull places, and they literally looked at me
Yeah.
like,
Mhm.
wait, what is that? They're like asking me what the fuck. I was like, well, this was what the motor looks like, what the pump looks like. I go deconstructed. And they're like, one of the guys came up there. He'd been with the company for 26 years. He was just like, dude, he goes, I applaud you. He goes, I've never seen anybody actually try to take it apart and figure this shit out.
Yeah.
And I was like, now that we got that, where do I get the parts? And then that was the hunt, is where can I find these fucking parts? Because it had these,
Google?
no.
No.
Yeah, I need these clamp thingies for typing in Google. I need these clamp thingies.
How'd
They're
you-
about 3 inches.
How'd you end up finding them?
So they recommended this hydraulic pump place that actually does motors and stuff too. And so I just, for shits and giggles, stopped by because it was like literally a block away or 2 blocks away. I stop in there. The guy had the bearings. He had the pressure clips. They're the round tension clips, I think they're called.
Oh yeah.
But they had to be
Pains in the ass.
Yes,
Those are.
and they had to be specific sizes and a specific tolerance. Oh yeah, dude. And so we totally just, I mean, this obviously they weren't designed for this pump, but they
It
worked.
worked, yeah.
That's all that mattered.
Mhm.
And the
He's like, we got something that does that same thing.
yeah, and it, had I gone like once I knew the part numbers and all that shit from going to this place, I would have been able to get the parts on Amazon and shit for like $20-$30, but I ended up spending about 80.
Hey, for next time.
Yeah, and I know,
Don't
and then
happen again.
And then I learned the impeller that it's you're not supposed to take a screwdriver and pry it off. It actually spins the opposite direction and it comes off. I was like, fuck.
Well, I thought he was
reverse
like I
threaded.
It's
said.
reverse thread, and I almost
yeah.
broke the
Oh,
fucking
shit.
thing trying to get it off.
Yeah. 'Cause
I've had a few of those moments.
Because like I said, I mean, I thought he was gonna screw it up, and I didn't want no part of it.
Dude, I thought I was
You
too.
know?
Because once we started, because here's the deal. Like, I ordered the parts like as I was repairing it, right?
Mhm.
Not anticipating it's going to take like a week to get all the parts. And so by the time it goes to put the thing back together, I'm going, oh, fuck. I don't remember where anything went and how it went.
I've done that.
Where the seals go.
That's what I'm having to deal with putting my back deck back together with a quarter.
Dude, I recommend anybody film this shit when you're taking it apart because you don't know how valuable. I'm literally looking at pictures, trying to zoom in to see where shit
Yeah,
was originally.
My dumbass watches a video to take it apart, but yet I don't take pictures of figuring out how to put it back to fucking together. I feel you. I hear you on that shit.
Yeah, so I finally got that done, and then once I got the pump going and the water was running and everything, I was like, okay, now we got to clean this fucking pool because with all that construction and mud hole right out here. Oh, you can actually see it in the camera. Well,
What?
that mud hole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see the mud hole? Hold on. Right? Yeah, you can see it in
Yep.
Where are you
Back-
looking?
back-
Where are
That's
you-
a mud
where are you-
hole.
Where are you looking? Where's this happening at?
right here.
Over there.
Like, see? Okay, right here. Behind the screen. See the
Oh, you're
mud?
talking about the
Yeah.
mud out back.
Out back, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the new
That
division,
mud.
the new subdivision.
Yeah, it ends up in the pool.
It's crap.
Hey, by the way, if you want to get outbid on a home, new build homes, right over here by Devon, they're building. You
Yep.
come in, you'll probably get outbid by a Californian by 100,000. So just so you know.
Well, you know what's funny is
Oh God.
they said they're gonna.
Gonna have some Californians living behind there.
It's
Dude,
it's
they
gonna
said it-
happen. I guarantee you. There's
Oh, yeah,
gonna
it's
be at least
gonna-
4 at a
Oh
minimum.
yeah. Yeah.
I may be way off, like under, but there's gonna be at least 4 back there.
Dude,
Yep.
Yeah, and then what the crazy part is they said the houses are gonna start at 325,000,
Wow.
and I'm like
Really?
going, yeah, and I'm going with this housing market,
Nah.
yeah,
Nah. They're freaking.
they're probably gonna
dreaming.
start at like 450,
Yeah.
if not higher. Like it's ridiculous.
They're dreaming. Yep. They're dreaming. So,
So, Patrick, what you got over there?
Well, hey, let's play a little game. Want to?
Let's do it.
Match game. Let's play match game. And any of the viewers, do y'all remember? Do you remember match game? Probably not. Anyway, it goes in the back of goes to the back of the day. I'll read a question and we all write down an answer to it, and y'all can guess who's the best. Who's the best answer? Devin, Andy, or me? So let's do this.
Or if y'all don't want to decide, we'll decide.
Yeah, and if y'all don't want to decide, too afraid to comment on anything. What's under my desk?
That's me.
Oh,
I'm
that's
done.
It's Willow.
Oh.
So, if y'all don't want to comment, we'll just go ahead and we'll guess ourselves. So,
I need a drink before we get going.
all right, yeah. All right,
I can hear it on the mic.
yeah.
That sounds
I
amazing.
Hey,
need
for
a
those
drink.
of you,
I need a drink.
product
too.
placement,
That
Screwball. Best peanut butter whiskey made.
Crown, it's okay.
I like them all, but this one's the best one. He just straight out the bottle. I'm all. I think,
Holy shit!
You ain't drank that in a hot minute, bro.
I know.
telling
Probably
you, man.
nice and aged.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I dribbled on my paper.
Ew. All right. So what
Hate
we're
it
gonna
when I
do? We
dribble.
have to be quiet.
At least I got a lot of it. Thank you, Patrick. Or was it you, Devin? Who got me the paper?
I did.
Thank
I got you
Patrick.
the markers.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Devin and Patrick.
Hey,
Teamwork.
Jackson said hello. By the way.
Hey, Jackson. Hey, buddy.
What's happening?
What are you doing, little man? See your daddy on the TV?
All right. This is how we do it. We got to be quiet where the camera can be on Devin, Andy, and me, or whatever. Okay? Just like
I love you, buddy.
All right. Here we go. All right. The first one. The first question. The farmer said to the ranch hand, "How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?
Don't blank the cows while they're being milked.
Don't blank the cows while they're being milked." And I'll do the music. Near.
I mean,
Wait, no, write down
your answers.
are we going to be judged on spelling?
No.
Because I'm about to go
No,
way back.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because my spelling is not all that great.
Yeah. Okay. All
I
right.
can manually switch.
Almost.
Hold on,
I
let
can
me
manually
spell
switch.
check, please.
All right. Spell check. Hurry up. Spell check. Spell
Hey,
check.
We
Siri.
really need to mute.
Oh,
because
shit,
gotta
I said that and my
say-
phone actually lit up.
What?
I said, hey, S word. Instead of, hey, A word.
Hold on, time out. I want to spell check.
Why you don't have to spell check? Just we'll know what you mean.
No, I want to make sure I got this
No.
right. Because y'all are gonna be like, "What does that say?"
All right. Here it is.
Hold on.
Again. Hey, does anybody have any ideas of what the answer could be? All right. The farmer said to the ranch hand, "You're cheating." The farmer said to the ranch hand, "How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?" Okay, so audience or people watching, top it in what the best answer.
When do we show our answers?
Okay, we'll start with Devin first. All right.
Did you look over here?
I did look over.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Here we go.
It's
motherfucker
okay.
trying to
It's
spell it. It's like-
okay.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right,
Here we
ready?
go. We'll say it again. I'll say the question again. The farmer said to the ranch hand, "How many times do I have to tell you, don't blank the cows while they're being milked?" Oh, you asshole.
Don't fuck the cows.
Okay, Andy.
Don't sodomize the cows.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
Lindsay says don't fist the cows. Yes,
Okay,
it's
here
got
we
a
go.
great
All
fist.
right, and here's mine.
I think
Here's
Lindsay-
mine right here.
Fuck the cows.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got to put Patrick's. There we go.
Just understand, if we're going for the most effed up answers, you gotta.
Yeah,
they're probably
yeah.
gonna come.
You're
from
gonna get
you.
a lot of effed up answers.
I don't know, Lindsay's or
So-
Andy's.
So, is there a
That's tough
correct
one.
answer for this, or do we
No,
just
there's
that is?
not.
There is no correct
So-
answer.
so-
So we can ask if anybody will top in,
Who do we like better, Andy or
Who? Yes.
Yeah, who
So
do you like better?
those of you listening right now, whose answer did you like better?
Because yours and mine canceled each other out.
yeah. So it'll
Sodomize or fuck?
yeah.
No, or fist.
Or fist.
Sodomize, fuck, or fist.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds like
Let me read that.
Sounds like
Let
a
me
really
read to the
awesome
new
night.
people, whoever is come in.
it's an adult theme park.
Uh,
Sodomize,
the
fuck, or
farmer
fist.
said to the ranch hand, how many times do I have to tell you, don't blink the cows while they're being milked?
We already did this. Come on, let's move on past.
Yeah, I
Next one.
know. I thought we were waiting.
Yeah, whose answer was best? There's 6 people watching. Are they not all up? They may not all be on Facebook, right? Can
No,
they comment
probably
otherwise?
not.
You can see their comments otherwise, right?
Yeah, you probably could, but
Maybe somebody's supporting us, so they're logged into like 5 accounts.
One's on YouTube.
Thank
and
you
The
for-
rest are on the Facebook.
Thank you for making us feel important.
yeah, thanks, appreciate it. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's go with the next.
Now, if we can only get 100 other people to do the same thing.
Yeah, no,
on, man.
it'd be cool if 100 people was on
Yeah, I
here.
want people chiming in like crazy.
All right, here
Pretty
we
sure
go.
Sodomize would win.
Here we go. Here's the next question. The director said to the star, how did you ever get to be such a terrible actor? The star said, easy. I took lessons from blank.
Look, took lessons from blank.
Took lessons from blank.
All right, hold on.
Let me read it again.
Yep.
The director said to the star, how did you ever get to be such a terrible actor? The star said, easy. I took lessons from blank. Anybody, come on. Anybody. All right, are we done?
I'm ready.
You ready? Devin?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, let's start with Andy this time. Andy, go ahead. What's
Go ahead and
your
read it.
answer? I'll read it. The director said to the star, how did you ever get to be such a terrible actor? The star said, easy. I took lessons from blank.
I knew
Your mom.
That's a good one.
Your
That's a good
mother.
one. Yeah, that's a good one.
All right. Mine is.
Oh, fuck you. You're an asshole. Dude.
This is why we love each other here.
yeah.
because we can
Okay,
be
and here's
totally-
mine. Y'all ready for mine?
Let's hear it.
Didn't see that coming from you two.
Devin.
We all knew each other's answers. Like, Andy's definitely gonna say your mother.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh man, that's great.
the next question,
Uh-huh.
Giovanni said, I knew Sophia was the girl from the moment I smelled her. She was wearing that perfume that smelled just like blank.
Read it again, please.
Giovanni said, I knew Sophia was the girl from the moment I smelled her. She was wearing the perfume that smelled just like blank.
So, knew this was the girl for him, or just
Yeah, the girl for him.
Fuck, man. You know what? I'm going for humor, so F it.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, there's
Your mom.
some of these answers are gonna be like, why do you think like that, Andy?
I know that's why
Okay.
we're playing this game.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's the
Okay.
whole reason.
So
Hold on,
anybody out in the audience want to write an answer on
By
there?
the way, I have the writing of a 3rd grader. Just letting you know. Probably a kindergarten.
Well, it doesn't help when you have Hulk hands.
Yeah.
I'm not writing what the hell. Hulk.
Okay, here we go again. Here's the question, and we'll start with me. We started with Andy last time. Yeah,
Was
we
that-
started with
somebody
me.
spill something?
No, that.
Here's the question again.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni said, I knew Sophia was the girl from the moment I smelled her. She was wearing that perfume that smelled just like blank. And here's my answer.
Hooker.
A hooker.
Hooker.
A hooker. A hooker. Okay.
A
Devin?
lady of the night.
Yeah, the lady of the night. Devin?
That's who he fell in love with.
Big
a hooker.
booty bitches. God.
Wait. Hold
Big
on.
booty
I want to
bitches.
read this out loud. Let's say the line and then say big booty bitches right after.
All right.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You-
Giovanni said, I knew Sophia was the girl from the moment I smelled her. She was wearing that perfume that smelled just like.
Big booty bitches.
All right.
All right.
Now, before we get in, you know,
Lindsay said she had to turn this off.
Yep.
Mr. Jackson.
it's all right. He can watch it. He's heard me say worse. Look, I'm gonna have a real quick, like, real moment here. Okay. The other night, he asked me flat out. He was like, "Dad, can I say bad words when I'm older?" I'm like, "Yeah, when you're an adult, you can say bad words. That's up to you. It's your choice when you're older. You're allowed to say that. Not right now."
Right.
He's like, "Am I allowed to say the real bad words?" And I was like, "If you're an adult, you do what you want." I was like, "Just don't say them to me, your mom, or anybody else that's, like, you know, close to you."
Right.
Okay, can I say the C word? And I'm thinking, you know, see you next Tuesday.
Yep.
And I'm like, the C word, where did you ever hear that? He's like, Dad, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no. I was like, hold on. What do you think the C word is? It's almost as bad.
Sea biscuit.
No. It's almost as bad as see you next Tuesday. And I was like, what is the C word? And he's like, Dad, I can't say it. I was like, look, I'm going to give you permission to say this one time so I can tell you whether you can or can never say that. And he's like, okay. And he's heard me say this in the garage, I'm sure, when I'm getting frustrated with the stereo. Because there's been many times I've thrown something across and I had to buy a new tool because I ruined it because I threw it at the wall or something. But he quietly ducks down and he goes, cocksucking mother. No, Jackson. No, you can never say that ever in your entire life. They were forbidden from saying that. So, yes, I've said it.
Wow.
That wasn't just one word. That's like a.
So,
sentence.
I'm sorry. I love my boy to death, and I
That's
try to
hilarious.
be a good dad, but I love it when kids cuss. It makes me laugh.
I know.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
So,
all right.
dude,
All
he
right.
says balls
Question?
left and right. So, anyways.
Question.
All right, go
Giovanni.
ahead and read it out loud.
Giovanni said,
Oh.
I knew Sophia was the girl from the moment I smelled her. She was wearing that perfume that smelled just like a blank.
Just like.
Tainted showed.
Uh,
I don't know why these things just
Why?
literally jump into my
Why?
brain. Like, I don't even have to think about it. That's the scary part about this.
right.
Like, this is like, I never made it past 15
Yeah.
with my humor. It never matured. It stopped.
Right.
I know most dudes are like that, whatever, but, like, you guys said some funny shit, but I'm like, tainted showed. That's like, like, what's wrong with you, dude? Sorry.
All right, here's another one. Here we go. Andy said, boy, am I angry. Yesterday, I came home to find my best friend blanking my dog.
That's not what it says.
It says penguin, but I changed it to dog.
Kind of like penguins.
Okay, penguin then. Whatever. Andy said, boy, am I angry. Yesterday, I came home to find my best friend, my best friend blanking my penguin.
Oh, damn it. Shit.
Uh,
This marker sucks. But it's
Do you need another one?
no, I'm good.
Holy
another one.
shit.
Yeah, you might have to shake it or something.
I
I'm
wonder if
thinking,
this.
I'm
Okay,
thinking.
so if this doesn't have two L's in it, for anybody that's spell checking, I apologize.
No,
'Cause
it
I'm only
doesn't
putting
matter.
one L in it.
I don't even know
Again, I
anything
apologize
on
with
that.
how quickly these come to my head.
am I?
I really do.
Yesterday I came home to find my best friend blanking my penguin.
The fact that it's penguin makes this so much funnier.
Yeah. No, fuck it.
This kind of has to do with what I have to say,
Yeah.
what I wrote. That poor penguin.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, I'm done. All right.
I'm putting my fist down.
All right. Devin, Andy said, boy, am I angry. Yesterday I came home to find my best friend blanking my penguin.
All right, Andy.
I'm going first. Or
Oh,
is
am I
Devin
going first?
Yes,
Yeah,
Devin
you're
goes
going.
Okay, you said Andy, and I was thinking Andy.
Well, that's because the tagline actually.
know.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. I gotta turn this up.
Bro, fuck. That might have me.
Really?
That might have me.
Yeah, they got me. They got me. They got me. Go ahead, Eddie.
If he had said throat violating, I would have fell out. You want to hear what I have to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead.
Andy said, "Boy, I'm angry. Yesterday I came home and I found my best friend anally violating my penguin."
That's good. Well, actually, both. I mean,
There
that's
you go.
both. And here's mine. Just screwing. That's
Screwing
it.
my penguin.
Screwing a penguin. All right, here we go.
Real quick. So Patrick asked me a little while ago if I'd ever done Mad Libs before, and I've done Mad Libs.
Yeah.
I love Matt.
And Lindsay, if she's watching right now and she's listening, so I read we were drinking one night. Surprise, surprise. Both of us. We were. Oh, it was such a good night too. It was before I even had a couch in the house where I'm living right now. And I came across these things called Twisted Tales. I used to do we used to do on Prodigy back when dial-up was a thing.
Oh shit.
And they were Mad Libs, but the Prodigy version of them. And so I've read all the stories actually, several of these stories that we made up, brother and sister, and some of the shit.
Yeah.
In the stories.
Yeah,
I've been
we
thinking of
used to
this
do
shit since I was 14. I got fucking problems, man. Did she say anything about it?
No.
No, she may not be listening. But yeah, she'll vouch for it. She listened to a lot of it. Which one night I'll be happy to bring some of them on here, man. Hey, you want to get fisted?
yeah.
Hey, I fist you. You fist me. Hey, pound it, bro.
Nice.
So if you haven't watched Borat, the new one, off track, but there's a part in there where he's like, "I fist you. You fist me. We fist each other."
Yeah, right. All right.
All right. Anyways, back on subject.
Next question. Let's see.
Lindsay says I was disturbed.
No, you weren't. You were laughing your ass off just like I was.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What is that? Oh, is that your
I turned
phone?
my ringer off.
Vibrating.
Okay,
ringer
here
off.
we go. Diane
My mom's
has.
name.
It is.
That's my mom's name.
Uh-oh.
The other one was
Well,
about Andy. Now it's about Andy's mom.
Shit.
Do you want me?
How'd you know it was? Damn it.
Your
know-
mom.
You know
Come
my.
on.
I mean, hey, that's opens me up for
No,
a mom joke. How'd you
no.
know my mom's name? Well,
Well,
I usually call her Andy's mom, but she prefers I call her that.
Do you
But
want me to change the name?
no, it's all good. I love it. Let's go.
Sorry. Okay,
God bless
Diane.
you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Diane has the world's longest tongue. When she goes to bed at night, she ties it around her husband's blank. Let's try to be clean on
Wait,
this
wait,
one. You
wait.
want to?
No, you can't be. I mean,
All right, read it again.
if she cleans it with her tongue.
Okay. Diane has the world's largest tongue. When she goes to bed at night, she ties it around her husband's blank. Okay,
I really just
Okay,
oh,
here we
this
go.
comes to me so fast. Hold on, I'm rests.
Mine's clean but yet dirty.
uh,
Oh wait, that's yeah.
yeah. See what Lindsay put?
Balls. Good job, Lindsay.
Hope
Yeah.
you.
Come on. We
Hope
need
you're-
everybody else to come in and say something. Here we go. Diane has am I first?
Hold on,
you
hold
done?
on. I got to spell check again.
Oh Jesus.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all
God
go
dang,
ahead.
he's writing a fucking novel over there.
You're writing a novel, man?
Don't look.
Shit. Okay, here we go. It's I think it's my turn. Diane has the world's longest tongue. When she goes to bed at night, she ties it around her husband's waist to his asshole.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Hold on. I'm
That's mine.
All right, all right.
All right. Devin. Here we go.
Mine ties it to his chocolate starfish.
Are you kidding? God, Diane has Diane
that's
has
close.
the world's longest tongue. When she goes to bed at night, she ties it around her husband's chocolate starfish.
Go ahead and read it again. For
Okay,
me.
I'll read it for Andy.
I'm not even gonna hold mine up. I'm just gonna.
Diane has the world's longest tongue. When she goes to bed at night, she ties it around her husband's
Scrote, then rests the tips on his sphincter.
Oh my God.
Fucking writing a storyline over there.
Yeah.
His scrote, then rests the tip on his sphincter.
Molly Annette. You know what?
And then she tells him to go fuck himself.
I'm
what I
just
think
like,
about that word.
I'm like, sometimes I really am disturbed with how quickly this goes in
Right,
my head.
right.
Molly says, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. All right.
Who did?
Molly,
Molly. That's
my daughter.
All right, go ahead. Next one.
How old is your daughter?
20.
Okay.
She's of age. Don't worry.
All right. Okay.
She's 26, I think.
Okay.
27.
I mean, not that it makes it the statement better, but I feel better about who's listening.
Right. Well, she's heard it all, so.
Especially
okay.
after this podcast.
I was gonna say she's gonna learn even more now.
Actually, me being her dad.
Time for another shot.
Okay.
All right, next.
All right. Leo said,
Last shot for a couple hours.
I like my women the way I like my eggs.
My eggs?
Yeah.
Like chicken eggs, right?
Yeah. Like maybe eggs that you eat.
All right, Lindsay, before I write this answer down, this does nothing to do with reality. This is strictly a joke.
Leo said, I like my women's the way I like my eggs. All right.
That's
here
all
we
it
go.
says?
Yep, that's all it says. Right there. Leo said, I like my women the way I like my eggs.
Oh, man. Dude.
You got to think now? No.
Okay. All right.
All right.
You know what? Cool.
In fact, the next time I go order eggs, I'm gonna literally say this.
I can't say this
Molly-
if I ever.
Molly,
Hold
are
on.
you kidding me,
earmuffs.
really? You're my daughter. Don't say nothing like that.
Hey, it's for the show.
Okay, fine,
For the
fine,
show.
whatever.
Remember, it's shtick. Not to be confused. with-
Okay.
Damn. You can beat eggs, right?
Yes, you can.
She says,
Beat
who
that
cares?
like it owes you
Okay,
money.
Molly, I'll let it go. That's fine. That's fine.
I
Okay,
beat
who's
my eggs.
first?
Like
Is that
Hold on. You know what?
All right, I'll go first. You want me to go first? This is great.
okay?
Wait, wait. Yeah.
Reagan said raw, sunny side up.
Shit. Amen, brother.
Yeah. Okay.
Raw.
Here we go,
I
here we
love
go.
it. Actually, that's probably the best one. Raw.
Everybody.
My women raw.
Here we go. Leo said, "I like my women the way I like my eggs." Are you?
I'll go.
You go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I understand this isn't physically. This is bedroom
Just
talk.
fucking say it.
Like my women, like I like my eggs, spicy and beaten.
Yeah. It's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Here I go. Leo said, "I like my women
I'm such a
the way I like my eggs."
depraved individual.
I said, "Hot, freaky, and fried."
You like freaky eggs?
Fucking name, man.
All right, like Halloween freaky or like sexual freaky?
Sexual freaky.
Kind of weird, bro.
His eggs talk dirty to him, apparently.
My eggs talk dirty.
Like you should see what I do with a glass full of yolks.
Right.
But
Okay.
All
Here we
right.
go. Leo said, "I like my women the way I like my eggs." Blank. Devin. Face down, ass up, moistened.
I got Andy to choke up.
I might go with Devin just because, like, literally picturing
Notice
your
I did-
egg. Picture your egg face down, ass
Ass
up,
up,
and moist in the middle. Like, literally, all you gotta do is crack open the bottom of the egg, and there you got what he's talking about.
Yeah, I know.
And just turn it upside down so it doesn't spill.
I know.
It's so gross.
Right.
Isn't it crazy how we like eat nature's abortions?
Oh God.
What is wrong with me tonight?
Oh God. Okay.
Ooh, I just threw up my mouth.
Ooh.
Abbott just fucking flipped over in his wheelchair.
Yeah, he did.
Laughing. Ha ha.
I'm such a dick. My bad. Anyways.
Okay.
I'm out.
Next one.
All right. Devin just invented a talking scale. When his 300-pound wife gets on it, it yells blank.
Okay, Kayla, it said wife. You guys aren't married, so you cannot hold anything against him. So this has to do with wife. 300-pound wife?
300-pound wife.
Oh,
Devin
you know what?
just
I
invented
can't.
a talking scale. When his 300-pound wife gets on it, it yells.
I thought we were just doing that one for a joke, so I'm going to do what we said earlier. I'm the only one everybody can hear writing. I'm telling you, there's something up with this mic. It catches fucking everything. I heard me swallow the shot.
You know why? So we have filters on these mics, but for whatever reason, the line 3, which is that, doesn't have all the filters on it.
Oh, so it's like my brain.
Yes.
There's zero filter.
Zero filters.
If I'm not at work,
Just
there's
like your
zero filter.
microphone.
Yeah.
Zero filters.
If I'm not in the office, there's zero filter, and even
Yeah.
in the office, there's like a mild filter.
Okay, what? Who's first? Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
right.
I'll go last on this one.
Leo said. Oh no, Leo. That was the last one. Leo didn't say anything. Where's it at?
You said Devin.
Devin just invented a talking scale. When his 300-pound wife gets on it, it yells.
300-pound wife.
Yeah.
And
It
Devin.
yells. Fucking A, what you doing, bitch? Get off me. There. That's mine. All right.
That's kind of close to what mine says.
Yeah.
Mine says,
That's a huge bitch.
"That's a huge bitch."
That's a huge bitch. Channeling is introduced.
All right.
So
and
read it. Read it.
Read it? All right. Devin just invented the talking scale. When his 300-pound wife gets on it, it yells. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my God. I can't believe my daughter's coming up with all of these
Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on.
names.
Damn fada? Fada?
Fat ass.
Badass.
Is that what
Yeah,
that
she's
is?
probably
Oh,
laughing and
sorry, I don't speak millennial.
No.
my bad.
She
Damn fat
corrected
ass?
it.
she corrected it. Yeah, she was probably
Oh,
laughing.
Sorry, Molly, my shit lags and sucks.
Error. Lindsay said error. Okay, here we go.
Hey, it says one person at a time, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn, bitch, eat a salad.
All right.
What the fuck?
Mary said, "It's hard being an umpire. Every time me and my husband have sex, he yells blank."
Wait. Hold on. Before we get down on this, she said it's hard being an umpire.
Yeah. Or he's hard. He's hard.
Yeah, I bet he is. They're having sex. I mean, that's
It's hard.
Hopefully,
It's hard for her husband being an umpire. It's hard for her husband to be an umpire.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we have sex, he yells blank.
Fuck.
I know. That's me too. I mean, because I know what the first word came to my mind, but I don't want to use it. Anybody got any ideas?
Umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells.
Yeah. It's hard for my husband to being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he
I'm ready.
yells.
You want me to go ahead?
Hold
Wait,
on.
I'll think it, mull it over.
Hold on.
It's kind of cool.
Well,
though,
no,
that we
I don't
can hear
think
you right.
umpires yell. Umpires don't yell that.
I don't know. You know.
Let me go.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on.
Coach, let me in. Coach, let me in.
This one I'm not, because I'm really trying to actually do.
Lindsay.
You're out of here.
You see Lindsay and see Molly.
Put those balls in my hand. These fucking girls are coming up with some good shit.
But umpires don't say that. Like, I'm trying to actually think of what an umpire would say that could be perverted. Because I can almost do, like, almost anything.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
That was not regulation. I mean,
Grand fucking slam.
He just did it anyway.
Knock that bitch out the park.
oh, you know what? I know.
All right, you know.
Oh, shit. Can't
So we
write.
might need some more paper after this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, because Andy can't,
Okay,
can't
all
write
right.
shit.
Here's the question again. Where's it at? There it is. It's hard for my husband to being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells blank. Anybody else come up with anything? Okay, Andy, what?
Andy finally got some.
Ball 4, that's a walk.
That's the least perverted of ones you've come up with.
Is there not? So you don't think anything's weird about having 4 balls?
Yeah,
Y'all need to think
It
about
depends on their location.
yeah.
like,
Are they on him or are they in and around
the
his
left.
mouth?
The left one's bigger than the other 3. I don't know.
Okay, here we
what to
go.
do about that shit.
Let me read it again. It's hard for my husband being an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells, "Give me a double header, whore." That's a good one.
I don't know if an umpire would yell whore though. Like, I'm trying to be realistic on some of these.
I would. Anyway.
Some of these, like
when
if
you're trying to
it
be
like
realistic.
if a director like
four
literally
balls.
was like, "Motherfucker, who taught you how to act?" I'd be like, "Motherfucker, your mom." You're fired. Oh shit.
Molly's probably sitting over there saying, "God, Dad's answers are stupid."
Reagan says,
Yours was better
2
than mine on
balls,
that one.
1 strike.
Hey, you know what? I agree with Reagan. That's the best one. 2
Yeah.
balls, 1 strike. Actually, 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. What are you gonna do next?
Okay, here we go. Donald Trump is so dumb. Instead of putting grape jelly on his peanut butter sandwiches, he used blank jelly.
Can't use the obvious.
Oh my God. I can't think of anything. Donald Trump is so dumb. Instead of putting grape jelly on his peanut butter sandwiches, he used blank jelly. Blank jelly, blank jelly, blank jelly. Nah, fuck it. I'll just do this one.
Mine's pretty
Liberal jelly.
liberal tears.
Lindsay. You see what Lindsay
Liberal
wrote?
tears jelly.
Liberal jelly. Cock jelly.
Molly, that's awesome. Whoa. We can't.
Dang, Lindsay, you have been hanging out with Andy too much.
Yeah, liberal jelly.
This
Yeah.
stuff goes on in her mind. I'm just the catalyst that brings it to light. That's all.
Okay, who's
Like,
next?
like
Is
that-
it?
I'm her muse. What am I next?
Yeah.
Okay,
you're
read
next.
it. Read it.
Donald Trump is so dumb. Instead of putting grape jelly on his peanut butter sandwiches, he used blank jelly.
Damn the fucking fan.
What is it?
Sorry.
Duck butter jelly.
I'm,
butter.
I'm just tearing mine
How
up.
about truffle butter? Truffle butter jelly.
I'm just tearing mine up.
No, I want to hear.
Donald, it's KY, man.
That's what I was gonna put, but I was like, that's too obvious.
Yeah,
I was
I know.
trying to think of
I
something
was
like
trying to
China.
think of something like that. Yeah.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Yeah, I say KY.
I insist on using lubricant. I smear it all over the doorknob so she can't escape.
Damn it, Andy.
All right, next one.
Okay.
Oh shit!
All right, here we go.
I'm in trouble for that one.
At the bowling alley, Jim Bob said to Billy Ray, "I can see this is your first time bowling.
Jim Bob said to Billy.
You're supposed to put your fingers in the ball, not your blank."
They're at the bowling alley. Put your fingers in the ball.
At the bowling alley, Jim Bob said to Billy Ray, "I can see this is your first time bowling. you're supposed to put your fingers in the ball, not your blank. Oh my God. I can hear you writing.
I know. It's something about my mic. Everybody else.
Yeah, I
is
know.
Fuck y'all.
At the bowling alley, Jim Bob said to Billy Ray, I can see this is your first time bowling. You're supposed to put your fingers in the ball.
My bad.
Not in your...
Not in your.
Not in your...
Oh, it says your.
I haven't even written down
shit.
anything. Not...
Can we
your.
remove your?
Yeah, let's remove your.
Okay.
This not.
At the bowling alley, Jim Bob said to Billy Ray, I can see this is your first time bowling. You're supposed to put your fingers in the ball, not... Hold on.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. I'll wait.
Go ahead, Andy.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Read
Andy.
it one more time, please.
Okay. At the bowling alley, Jim Bob said to Billy Ray, I can see this
Nice,
is your,
Lindsay. Yeah, go ahead.
this is
Read.
your first time bowling. You're not supposed to put your fingers in the ball. I mean, you're supposed to put your fingers in the ball, not...
The server's anus.
At first, I thought it said service animals anus. I
I can't.
You have come up with the best. You have won the internet for the
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
The service animal's anus.
I can't think of anything.
I'm done. I'm done. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to say right now. The service animal's anus. And completely think what Devin did there was take himself out of his mindset and put him in Andy's shoes, and what
Yes, he
would
did.
Andy say? And I'm like had I'd actually had that thought, I would have wrote it fucking down.
Yeah.
I apologize for where my mind goes so quickly. Like,
And I
but he is
apologize
spot
for Mike
on.
going on top of that.
You know, they say smart people think alike, especially good friends. So
Yeah.
you know, it's service animals.
Oh, you know what the worst part is?
Oh shit.
We had those fucking tacos with that spicy ass shit, and I've washed my hands 3 times since then.
Did you touch your face?
Oh, I did. My eyes.
Yeah, his eyes are, yeah. All right. I mean, that's the questions I pulled. I mean, I can do some more.
All right, I got one.
Go ahead.
I don't know if it's as good as the service animal one, but
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
all right, here we go. Ready?
I don't have anything.
The penguin's ass that Andy sodomized
Oh, yeah.
from the earlier.
Why the fuck do we bring the penguin to the goddamn bowling alley? Why is he here?
He's a service penguin.
Right.
It's an emotional support penguin.
Yeah.
I deal with anxiety, and I look at him, and I'm like, I'm good, man.
I'm good. I mean,
he just waddles
who
up.
the fuck gets angry at a penguin?
Man, we
Come
don't
on.
even have, like, when it's his turn, we don't even have to roll a ball. He just and slides down there and
Yeah.
just fucking strike every time.
Yeah. Right.
Nice.
All right. That's. I mean, I got more that but I mean, I can read off the list, but those are the ones that I pulled. And I mean, what we were doing at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you could do that if you want.
Which one are we going to do? Never Have I Ever? Or Would You Rather?
In your dick hole. Reagan says, in your dick
Yeah.
hole. This man, where's our Ireland folk tonight?
Okay, so which one?
We could do choices. We have Never Have I Ever.
Mm-hmm.
We have Would You Rather? Most Likely To.
Hold on, are these like approved games? Because we want the ones that are like fucked up and depraved. like
We can make them that way.
like 2 truths and a lie.
Right?
Like I can
make them that way.
Let's see, 2 truths and a lie. Like
Yeah.
one
haven't looked that one up.
one species of jellyfish could be considered immortal. OMG can be traced back as far as I think 1917, and then lowercase LOL
Uh-huh.
with quotation marks was originally meant to symbolize a man drowning and screaming for help.
That makes sense.
2 truths and a lie.
Oh, yeah.
So which one's the lie?
Which one's the lie?
Read it again.
Okay.
Say it again.
2 truths and a lie.
Uh-huh.
Certain jellyfish species
Mm-hmm.
can be considered immortal. OMG, the usage of OMG, the actual meaning of it, can be traced back as far as 1917. Excuse me. And LOL, lowercase, with 2 quotation marks beside it, was originally meant to symbolize a man drowning, yelling for help.
Oh, my God.
And those of you who are listening, type out LOL with exclamation, or not, excuse me, quotation marks on either side and tell me what it looks like. So that'll help you out with
Yeah.
2 truths and a lie. What do you
second
think?
one? The second one's a
Don't
lie.
Google either.
I think the second one.
I'm going with the first one, the immortal
Which
one.
Immortal one?
Yeah.
And you're going with OMG.
No. Yeah.
The OMG is the
OMG can
second
be
one.
traced back as far as 1917, right?
Right.
Okay. The third one is a lie. LOL is always meant laughed out loud. But if you type it in your phone, it looks like a man drowning.
It does because I pictured it. Motherfucker. Oh, God.
Nice.
All right. Well, we were wrong. So, all right. So, what you got?
So what I was saying is,
Hey, y'all pick. I'm going to break the seal.
would you rather?
That's why I love doing a podcast in a not an office building. I can pee whenever I want.
Yeah. Would you rather and what?
Most likely, like who is most likely to do something?
And then we would just pick between the 3 of us.
Right. And then never have I ever.
Most likely. You want to do the most likely?
Most likely. Okay.
Yeah. And then you can just change them up a little bit. Like I did with the questions. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So who's all here? Say hello. We got 8 people in the room. 8. Yeah. Okay. Well, people, say hello. Who's all here? I know Molly and Lindsay and Reagan. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? All right. Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, we're gonna
Biscuits.
We're gonna do the
Shit.
Which one are we doing?
most likely. You want to do the most likely?
Most likely to bang your mom, that would be me. Sorry. My bad.
It's all right.
These aren't really that.
I'm a little off subject tonight. Not really, but still.
Yeah.
I definitely have the vote for most fucked up answers.
True. True that.
Those are the sounds that come from the bedroom when I'm banging somebody's mom.
All right.
That was a mean thrust.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
You
I was
want
trying
me
to get
to?
Hulk smashing.
I got never have I ever.
I have that too.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you want to do that one, or do you want to do the?
Let's try to do something that's not. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Nothing.
No, go ahead.
What?
I was trying to say, like, let's not do something to get me in trouble, but fuck it. Never have I ever. I mean, but then again, I haven't done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're supposed to drink if you have.
No, I don't need to drink like a lot.
Right.
If you have done it,
You have done it.
Yeah,
You have to
we-
drink.
What if we can just do the?
I'll tell you what. I'll start off with a shot, and if I get past 2, I'm gonna quit drinking.
Should we keep score?
Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's keep score. You want me to keep it
Sure.
or?
Yeah. Go ahead. You got it.
Never have I ever. This should be interesting. Mm-hmm. Man, I wish we had some foreign viewers again tonight. Of course, they didn't show up till almost 9:30, 10 o'clock last time.
Yeah, they were
Right.
super late.
Okay. Here we go. Go ahead.
Ireland
Go
tuned
ahead.
in last time. Derek Dupree. Oh, Derek, what's up, man? Dude, Hope all is well, man. Hope you guys are kicking it on that side of town. Hope life is treating you right, man. Thank you for listening tonight. I appreciate that, man.
Where'd you see that at?
It says Derek Dupree is watching.
Oh yeah, that's on his page.
Oh, okay.
It's on his
It's
page.
on my page.
Yeah, it's on your page. It's on your page.
Assholes.
Okay. All right, you want to start, Devin?
All right, here we go. Like to hear it? Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote a song about it. Like, here.
Right. Wrote something about like here we go. Ooh, yeah, I can't do that one.
Yes, mother. What?
Come on, just do
What?
any one.
Never have I ever gotten dehydrated during sex.
So never have I ever.
Yeah, which means you've gotten dehydrated during.
I can't drink.
Can't drink?
Wait. If you have
Yes, if you have gotten dehydrated during
sex.
What the hell?
You don't gotta
Sorry,
drink if it didn't happen.
I know that.
Like I said, if I drink on,
but I have.
if I drink
never-
on more than let's say 3 of these, I should, because it's shots. I'll drink my cranberry juice if it's too much.
Never have I ever sucked toes.
I don't have to drink on that one.
Yeah.
Devin, man,
He got all that.
This
toe-
is gonna
He got
be,
all that. toe
I
jam
told you
and
this
shit.
is gonna be real bad.
This
for
is
me.
gonna be a good. This is gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
Wait, have I ever
I'm
sucked?
gonna sleep
Have I
like a
ever
fucking
sucked
champ
toes?
tonight.
I don't know. I've never sucked toes. Nope.
You never sucked toes?
Nope.
Oh man.
Oh, Molly, come on.
I've kissed legs and shit, but I've never
You
sucked toes.
nasty.
Okay.
What? You suck toes and you tell me I'm nasty?
No,
No,
Molly
Molly
said. Molly said.
What did she say? Why is it not
am I
coming
supposed
up?
to be marking
going
down
on
like
here?
ones?
Oh. Dad, go ahead. Red Bulls aren't one.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Never have I ever done it with a family member in the same building.
Yeah.
That sounds twisted.
That
I think
is
they mean-
twisted.
So that's never that I've done it in the same building where I'm related to somebody, right?
Right. Not like you're doing it with somebody you're related to. That's the wording on this is kind of fucked up.
I'm not.
So if somebody's in the same house as me that I'm related to,
Right.
I was doing something. Okay. Shit, I'm gonna pour. Oh, I should probably take the lid off.
Yeah,
first
take the
before
lid
I
off,
pour.
that helps.
Okay. This may be drinking cranberry juice really quick here. This is not gonna be a full shot. This is gonna be barely a half shot. Just making sure I'm good tonight.
All right.
Never have I ever watched another couple get it on.
Fuck. No, I didn't watch. I'm good.
We're all like looking at Andy.
No, I didn't.
No. If
Lindsay
story-
said take half shots.
Yeah,
That was the story I told you about my first time taking a 4-bar of Xanax. It's Halloween. I was fucking drinking a beer, empty stomach, and took a full 4-bar,
man.
thinking, I don't know what I was thinking in all honesty. And
clearly not.
but yeah, I ended up sleeping on my homeboy's floor at his parents' apartment while he did his girlfriend, but I was passed out at the time, so I didn't know what happened. So you had to be awake, right?
yeah. In order to watch, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I didn't watch, but I had to hear the next morning about how even though they were dating and they'd been together for like 4 months, he took advantage of her. It was.
Oh wow.
He was on 4 bars too, and so was she. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
But yes, so no, I've never, yeah.
Never have I ever screwed around in an elevator.
It's going to be just like quarter shots.
What you doing over there, Patrick?
Fucking hell.
Well, when we say, hold on, when we say screwed around, are we talking about like full, all out?
Any type of penetration. All right.
I gotta keep this
Okay.
close.
Nope.
All right. So I'm the only one in an elevator?
Evidently.
Oh shit. Okay.
Never have I ever
All my elevators I've been on have never malfunctioned.
had a relative or family member walk in while I was getting it on, or while they were getting it on.
Okay, does the relative have to be relative to you or the person that you're sleeping with?
I think it's relative to you.
Like if you know.
They were, if like, so in high school, the the person's mother walked in.
Yeah.
She's like, they got in a big old argument. I had one of those colored prophylactics.
What?
Dude, back in the day, I don't remember what brand they were.
They
but
used to glow in the dark.
Used to glow in the dark. You could
Yeah.
get, there was
Oh,
one
yeah,
brand
yeah.
that made
Remember
like
that
the
movie, Skin
rainbow,
Deep?
and I had a red one because it was a blood. So sad. Couldn't have a blue one. But anyway,
All right, I'll take
her
it
and her
from-
mother got in an argument, and she's like, I saw him in the flesh. I'm like, I didn't remember the last time I saw a red dick. And like, not that I look a lot of them, but I do watch porn. Like, when was the last time you saw a red dick?
Yeah.
What?
All right, it's all tied up. 4.
So, yeah, no, never none of my relatives.
All right.
Never have I ever licked food off of someone.
Oh man.
For those of you who can't see,
Small shot.
Yeah, those are.
you're all drinking right
you know,
now.
We're all drinking. Yeah.
Has it been a regular practice? No.
Oh, here's a good one.
No, it hasn't.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I don't know if I want to say this on the audience, Mike. Never have I ever tossed a salad. Commercial break.
We're being real tonight. I'm gonna do half of that.
So just,
I didn't drink.
Patrick did not drink on that one.
Never.
Nope.
Hold on.
Didn't.
Never, not once.
Never.
Not to be on a sore subject. How long were you married?
15, 16 years.
Okay.
All right.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Hulk smash. Perfect fucking timing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. All right.
I'm so glad I brought these things. I should bring them to every
Molly
guest.
said I was eating a salad, but fuck this shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking rude.
If only I could just hide my arms, and all you see is this.
Never have I ever slept with someone within an hour of meeting them.
Within an hour?
Yeah.
No. Cannot say
You
that.
know what Tinder's for?
What? Yeah. Twitter.
No, he said
Did you
Tinder.
say Twitter?
Tinder.
Yes, Tinder.
He said grinder. Boom! Hulk smash.
Okay. All right.
Oh, shit.
Molly, yeah, Molly's learning about her dad tonight.
All right.
And she's probably not liking it, but
She
whatever.
said
Okay,
Pat-
go ahead.
well, the last one I have is
She goes,
Patrick.
Dad.
I got.
Well-
Okay, I see it.
well,
I got
Molly-
Reagan's last one.
Well, Molly, sorry, it was your mother. No, I'm just kidding.
Reagan, Patrick, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. go
Never
ahead.
have I ever been fooling around in a car and accidentally honked the horn.
No, I haven't done that. I can't drink that.
She did.
Yeah, I don't think I did. I don't think I've done that either.
Well, it's because I've
She did it.
never, it's not
The
been
one
in-
I was
accounts. There's not a whole lot of front seat action going on.
I have a funny story about front seat action, actually.
Uh,
I had a cop follow me home one
Really?
night. Yeah, the passenger was no longer in the
Shit.
passenger seat. Let me just put it that way.
While you were driving.
While I was driving,
Oh, you guys, go ahead. And do
yeah.
but the horn did not honk.
it. No, sure didn't.
All right, it's all tied up. 7s.
Oh shit!
Are you sure?
Yep.
Because there's
That's
a few I
because-
didn't drink on.
That's because Dad can fit up. What the hell is with her smart ass mouth tonight?
Oh shit! Damn, son, she got you, son.
I know she did.
Damn, son. All right, let's.
But see, it was. I mean, all of this was Molly's mom.
Never have I ever done it with someone more than twice my age.
Twice?
Twice.
Yeah, I
Great.
can't.
God, man.
Like right now?
No, just ever. So if you were 15, she was 30, or whatever.
Well,
20, she was 40.
nope, never.
I haven't either.
Not twice.
Now-
That's fucking. If I said now, I mean I have to be fucking an 80-year-old. Jesus Christ.
know, right?
No, I'll be screwing 100.
You ever wonder if like playing, if like sex at 80 and 90 is like playing pool with a rope?
Right,
Like-
right. No, it wasn't in the Catalina. No, I didn't have the Catalina there
All right, what's
at that
next?
time. Okay, go ahead.
Man.
I'm glad you're keeping score, Patrick. This should be good.
Yeah, it's all still tied up 7.
Neil Franklin is watching. Neil, what up, man? Haven't seen you in a grip. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you.
Got you.
Okay.
Never have I ever kissed a celebrity.
We talking like B-list? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know,
no,
right? C list.
No, A, B, C, D, E, F. Were we talking F list?
F list. Then they ain't a celebrity if they F list.
No, then no, I have never.
Yeah, I don't think.
All right. What? Kiss the celebrity?
Yeah.
And we're not talking about one of your extras in y'all's films and shit.
No.
Devin.
I haven't.
Wait a minute. I'm like,
No.
what level is she?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do any more of these, man. These are.
Why not?
Why
How
not?
bad are
Come
they
on.
getting? Are they all that bad?
Some of them.
Go ahead.
So
Never-
just read them.
Never have I ever shaved my partner's unmentionables.
Oh,
damn it. Oh, really?
Even if it's like a stroke, right? Even
What?
one stroke?
Shave is a shave, man.
Okay.
One stroke. What do you just?
I was like, I don't want to cut you, so
Okay, so we all drink on
I
that
want
one?
to stop.
We all
Yeah.
on that one.
Okay.
Never have I ever been choked. Doesn't say sexually or non-sexually. Doesn't
Have
specify.
I ever been choked?
Yeah,
I've been choked.
everybody's been choked out.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
choked.
like not
Someone-
sexually?
Well,
We're not
Not
talking
sexually.
sexually because I've
It
never
just
been.
says choked.
It
doesn't
just says
specify.
choke.
All right, you know what? I'm drinking cranberry.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Never have I ever purchased a pleasuring toy.
Hulk smash!
Hey, I'm the only
Hold
one
on,
that didn't
hold on,
drink.
hold on, I'm drinking. Never? You've never? Anyone at all? Like anything? Like
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Never mind.
we're not talking to you even by yourself. I'm talking about with your.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. I heard
Never
that.
have I ever showered with the opposite gender.
Fuck, man.
Here's the second, here's the second one.
Cranberry juice.
I was-
Sorry,
I'm
I
drinking
need to
that.
drive home tonight.
Hey, y'all can be playing this at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey y'all.
Theo gets drunk first.
Hey, y'all get the alcohol out
Patrick,
right now.
you're vanilla.
Baby, get a bottle out right now. See when I
What?
get home.
Patrick, you're vanilla. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
I like Reagan's answer. Pat, you've been choked because all the girls you've been with, it's like riding a mini.
Oh shit. How well does Reagan know you?
It's my daughter's boyfriend.
Oh, that's why she put the skulls. She said, "I'm laughing so hard, I'm dead."
Minnie Cooper. Oh, okay. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, we're all at 8.
Reagan, calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Reagan.
Never have I ever tasted breast milk.
No, I haven't. Actually,
I have.
oh, that's true.
Well, I mean, if you're breastfed, you technically have when you're a baby.
Oh,
No, you got to remember it.
I know, right?
okay, I don't remember it.
Never have I ever put a thumb in it.
Oh my God.
Cheers.
Yeah, here we go. I got a drink.
Fuck it. Whether it's mine,
I got a drink.
whether it's mine or hers.
I might as well just leave the fucking cap off, huh?
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, there.
glad you guys don't have to go anywhere.
Never have I
Yeah.
ever snuck a girl/guy into the house.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to end up getting...
Why do you think I was like?
I didn't know we were going back as far as our teenage
These
years.
questions are gonna get us fucked.
Oh, God.
I did a drink of cranberry juice. You fuck. Yeah, that's
This shit's starting to taste like water.
If you ever lived at home and you lost your virginity at a young age, there's probably an 85% chance you fucking snuck somebody into your goddamn house, especially where your room was. Devin,
Yeah.
up the stairs and away from the rest of the fucking
Oh
house.
yeah, dude, that was the fucking best.
Devin's probably a whore in high school.
Okay.
Shut up.
Yeah, he probably was.
I mean, I might have been too, but I'm not talking.
yeah.
This is not about me. It's about Devin. Shit.
Oh man. Oh. Never have I ever used a sock when I was.
Fuck, man. God damn it.
Crew fucking socks.
It's just I'm not even gonna do a half. I'm barely a quarter.
Oh my god.
This game was pointless.
Yeah.
Like there is no winner. Fuck.
Notice I didn't drink. Ha.
What? On which one?
The sock one.
The sock one.
Ever?
Ever.
How did you make it through teenage years without a sock?
Right?
I had a special sock.
Yeah.
And when it was time to do my own laundry, I put the sock in that laundry.
Yeah. All right.
Always,
go ahead.
and it was always sock laundry, so it didn't get on any of my clothes.
Yeah.
They're gross.
Okay. What's the next one?
Are we still doing this?
Oh my god.
That'll be okay. You're
Find
all right.
something that we really may not have done. Please.
We probably
See
did
if
it.
there's something we can actually say no
We've probably
to.
done everything.
Never have I ever watched a friend doing it with their partner.
What?
That's the same thing as what
I
we
know.
want. Yeah.
That's why I was like, yeah.
Just start reading them off.
Never have I ever completed a session without ever lying down. Like
That doesn't make any sense.
No, that don't make sense.
Stupid.
that's why I was skipping that one.
Yeah.
Never have I ever been accused of being with someone other than my partner. Well, fuck, I'm accused of that all the time. I ain't got a fucking partner.
Take a drink.
Damn it.
I'll take my drink.
Yeah, we should probably stop this now. Not because of the questions, but because, yeah, I'm not drinking anymore. It's all going to be like cranberry juice here on out.
Yeah.
No worries.
No
Okay.
more. I'm
That's
good.
fine.
I know exactly where I need to stop, and right now is where I need to stop. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Woo! Cap's going on the bottle. Yes, I've been drinking from a bottle since I was a baby. I still drink from a bottle.
Do you?
The bottle's just changed.
Never have I ever
Screwball.
done
Oh,
it
shit.
outside.
Nope. I'm not drinking. Can't do it. Sorry, I cannot take. You know what? I'll take a tiny, tiny shot for that one. Hey, Lindsay.
You can do cranberry.
Baby, if you're still listening, you know
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
taking
you
a
could do
shot.
cranberry.
If you know, baby, if you're listening, you know I'm taking a shot.
Never have I ever had a
Love you,
dream
babe.
about a professor /
What?
teacher. Never had I ever had a dream about a professor / teacher.
Yep.
Did you say a dream about a teacher, or actually a thought about a teacher?
Okay.
Oh, hey, I just want you. Would you post that comment for me, please,
Which one?
Lindsay's?
Gotta love the rain.
Mm-hmm.
What does that have to do with? Oh, outside?
That's outside.
Oh, the outside one.
Duh.
Got you.
Outside.
Probably one of the most intense moments of my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I will not go into further detail, but it was very awesome. Probably one of the crowning moments of my life. Probably. Like, it was amazing.
Okay,
But
what's the
that's-
next what's the next one?
Hold on.
What?
What the fuck is going on behind you right now, Devin? What? Why are we? What? How are we gonna have this kind of content on a show and then having poor dogs getting adopted in the background?
Oh, my
I
God.
feel like what is going on right now?
No idea. USA Today. You never know.
Nah, it's
What are you
alright.
guys streaming here anyway?
I don't know.
Cheddar is over there. And then
What is
USA
cheddar? What is cheddar?
Cheddar? Right there.
Is that a news?
Yeah, news outlet.
Why are they cheddar?
I have no idea.
Do they taste good on a sandwich?
They probably do.
Awesome. What's this over here? Animal Kind.
This is USA Today. And dude, they're like all over the fucking place.
Puppy videos. Who can be mad
Okay,
at
here's
puppy
one.
videos?
I know, right?
Here's one. I got one.
Oh,
got?
shit.
You ready?
No, not really, but fuck it.
Never
We're
have I
this far
ever,
in.
Never have I ever dropped acid.
I'm about to be drunk. Like I'm about to be hammered, dude. I used to buy sheets.
Did you?
I used to buy sheets for $2.50,
Oh yeah.
and I would make my money back. That's how much I was fucking eating.
Oh yeah.
I was eating anywhere between 4 and 8 hits
Do you have
at a
like
time.
imaginary friends and shit?
Nope.
None.
Never got completely obliterated. Never truly, like, unless I sat there and made myself do it. Never truly hallucinated.
Yeah.
Best experience I ever had was the night I took some, and then 3 hours into it took a Valium, so all the anxiety was gone, and just watched Fantasia and thought it was the most amazing fucking movie ever.
I bet.
Ever.
Every ever?
That's what we get for playing that fucking game. Man. But yeah, it was between 2000. No, sorry. When did it come back? End of summer of '99 to right at the beginning of '01 was just when I found what I would say hallucinogens or psychedelics, and just expanded my mind like Joe Rogan. Only I didn't do
DMT.
DMT. I haven't done that yet. What's really intriguing, what really intrigues me about DMT, is that it's not like an 8-hour trip. It only lasts like 30 minutes, and you come back to normal.
Oh, really?
That's what makes me like, you know what? At this age, I might do that. But then at this age, I might be so, introverted about my life that I'm going to come out of it by like, God, I suck as a human being, and I need to save the earth.
Bro,
like
we
I'm-
literally drove around today and like we were like, God, fucking humans suck.
I don't know. I feel
Dude,
like
it was everywhere we looked. There was so much litter and trash and shit in the lakes and the streams and
it's so beyond
Dude.
that. Dude, it's not just that.
I know,
It's-
but I'm
it's-
just saying, fucking.
You're
it's-
seeing the
it
physical.
suck.
Think about all the mental littering that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So, just like off subject. So I'm trolling.
You're trolling.
Yep, I'm a troll, occasionally, because people troll me, so I troll back.
Hell yeah.
I'm scrolling through Facebook, and I'm looking at the Louisville page, city of Louisville. And
Reagan did shrooms.
How old is Reagan?
25, I think.
I got a funny story about shrooms.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Reagan is 25. I was still doing I was still messing with psychedelics. The thing is, I did psychedelics and right as I turned 30, 31, I did I may or may not have dropped LSD again. And the trip, and I don't know, everybody's gonna be like, oh, it's mindset. The trip was so much more like, I don't know. It was like, fuck this, fuck life. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it was so much more like analytical than it was when I did it when I was 21, 22,
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about like
Perspective
paying
has
bills and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and like, hey, I don't have a
You
kid,
never cared
and
in
I'm
the
not
world back
married,
then.
and the blah blah blah. I'm 30.
So how was
going on
how was it
31.
different then compared to the?
It was like I dropped. So let's see. Last time I did it was like 23 or 24, and there was several years in between the next time I dropped, and it was like 29 or 30.
Uh-huh.
And I and again, this is past life. This is nothing that I condone or tell you, hey, go out and try it, blah blah blah, and see what experiences
Yeah.
you have, and this and that. I don't condone this in any way, and I would not do this again in a heartbeat because I'm in such a different place as a human in life.
Reagan
career,
was saying his
blah blah
trip
blah.
was so hard he was seeing dead people and shit.
And I have tripped on mushrooms. It's a totally different trip.
Yeah.
Some people like mushrooms. Me personally, I liked acid because as long as I didn't do too much, like there's doing a lot at once, and then you're seeing all this shit, but then there's doing a bunch through the night. And I did a bunch through the night. I would never drop more than 2 to 3 hits at a time. There's people dropping 10 strips. You know, they like you get a sheet that's like probably 2 inches by 4 inches, and out of that you get 400 tiny little hits because you grid them out. You grid them out with pen. It's on blotter paper, and it soaks up the chemical. That's paper acid. There's gel tabs, there's liquid acid. So when you get into gel tabs and liquid, no telling what you're getting. But when I was heavy into it, gel tabs and liquid were probably the cleanest. The next day I woke up, I didn't have any kind of hangover. I didn't have pain in my back. And that's because with paper acid, when you soak the blotter paper into the chemical mixture, the thing that helps it retain into the blotter paper is strychnine, which you find in rat poisoning. And strychnine affects your spine. It's the whole brain bleeding to the spine myth and all that other shit. And so I will say the cleaner trips came from the gel tabs and liquid. It was very much you wake up the next day and you're like, oh, I can go about my day. You're a little spacey. Don't get me wrong. You're a little spacey, but like you get up the next day, but with paper acid, it was like, fuck, you had to have a day or two to recover. It was totally different on the recovery. Like, as long as I don't have to go to work tomorrow, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I went to work at the movie theaters after tripping one night, and it was a fucking struggle to make it through the day. Oh, it was so bad.
Did you ever see Pink Floyd? While you tripped?
No. I watched The Matrix. I watched Fantasia. We were at a friend's house one night when his parents were out of town, and we were at their pool, and they had these 3 frogs. Not frogs. They weren't real frogs. They were like decorative frogs. Like you put,
those
you put around a pool. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
And one like was hanging off the ledge with its leg hanging over like this, you know. And then one was like sitting back with it. It's, you know what child's pose is in yoga when you pull your knees back. Well, one of the frogs was.
I know exactly. I can visualize.
So one of the frogs was like that, like playful.
Yeah.
And then the other frog was bent over. So we had one. We played him. We laid him out one night. We used to always do this when his parents would go to town. We get fucking fucked up. This was way before. This was like 2021. And we put these frogs on the hot tub on the ledge, and we'd make the dude leaning like with the leg over. We'd make him eating out the one that had its legs up in child pose, and then the one that was sitting doggy style, we'd put the one in child pose underneath it. And we
you got a train going.
Yeah,
on,
and this was before Facebook or MySpace or any of that. And so we take pictures of it and think it was funny and shit and whatnot. But there was one night I was out there, and I just shit you not. This was one of the times I took a couple hits. Like I took 2 hits. About 2 hours later, took 2 more hits and took another hit after that. And we're chilling, and I'm sitting there, and we're just smoking. That's the other thing. When you're in this state, you tend to smoke more of whatever you smoke.
Right.
Okay. And so we just kept on going. And next thing you know, I'm looking over at the hot tub, and this is the only time I ever really like saw something. The frogs turned into a real life porno scene. Like they grew into big frogs. And they were like they had human bodies with frog faces, and they were doing weird what we put them in the positions to do. Yeah. And I was sitting across the backyard. It's not like I was sitting close to these things. But that's the only time on acid that
Maybe that's why people have all these gnomes and all this shit in their yard, because they're fucking tripping and they're like, you know what I mean? It's
dude,
like, it's fucking story time in my backyard, bitch.
I only, and out of all the times that I had messed with LSD, had even when I did it, I told you I did it when I was older. I've only had one bad experience ever. All of them, all the rest of them were phenomenal.
So what was the bad experience? Were you in a bad mindset, or was there something going on?
Well, okay, now you know what? I take that back. I had 2 bad experiences. The first one, I was working at a vet clinic. Sitting in the vet clinic, taking care of the dogs, you know, getting them going, this and that, da-da-da. My boy comes in the back door. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Since we're on here, Gabe Castro.
Oh shit!
My boy Gabe Castro. He was just in town. He was the one we went out to main event with the other night.
Wait, it wasn't the main event. Remember when that big fight brawl went down?
No, this was just the other. This was literally 2 weeks ago. He lives in New Mexico now.
Gotcha.
He was. At a certain point in time, he was a large. He had a large hip hop following out there.
Oh,
he was an artist.
Is he the one in Hawaii or something now?
No, that's Joe. That's the white boy. Okay. My white boy. Cracker Rapper, as he used to be once upon a time, but that's Indo Joe.
Indo
Indo Joe's making moves right now.
That's good.
Big shout out to Indo Joe. If you watch tonight, Indo Joe, I'm shouting you out. He's working with, I think he said Rap-A-Lot Records. He's back in Hawaii. Big ups to him. So just kind of giving him props real quick. The other one is Anthony Cross Castro. I know as Gabe Castro because I grew up with him.
Mm-hmm.
Cross is his stage name. He was really big in Roswell, also Albuquerque. Got really locally famous, and he was really talented. He still is really talented. He's gone the Christian route, and he also he works for a living now, doing his thing. But he doesn't put as much of his time into the music world as he used to.
Right.
But he was in town, and there was we were talking about. I said, where was I going
Gabe.
with this?
You were talking about Gabe. Something. He was in town fairly recently. You're like, fuck it. I'm gonna tell his name.
Yeah. Damn it.
He forgot.
Kids.
Yes.
Drugs are a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Short-term memory.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Ryan, what's up, brother? He dropped in on the
He was one of the ones I used to get down with, though, and we used to have a good time, and we used to watch The Matrix together at a friend named Brad's house, and he was with us on the majority of those weird trips, dude.
Dude, Matrix was one of those movies I must have watched more than any fucking movie, hands down, and there was always alcohol or something involved every time I watched it.
Well,
Anytime Keanu did like a set a line,
I know you've never
Shots.
fucked with hallucinogens,
Yeah.
psychedelics.
Hallucinated. Oh, well, I have with mushrooms. Those long
Mushrooms are the only ones that I can't control. I can't keep my head on when I've done shrooms 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I can't keep my head on straight. Acid, no problem.
Yeah.
As long as I didn't fucking drop out and shit and just fucking do a bunch of hits at a time, no problem. That's where I was going, freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
The best freestyles we used to ever drop was when we were doing that shit. Like the words that would come out of our mouth were fucking insane. And Gabe used to do it with me. He used to be on that Radio Shack microphone on that little Iowa tape recorder. And the lines we used to drop, dude. And I can't find the tapes anymore. Can't fucking find them.
That would be
Dude, we're fucking 20 some odd years old and we're dropping deep lifelines because
getting all philosophical.
yeah,
while
philosophical,
you're-
but funny at the same time, and it's
Right.
all because we're doing this fucking crazy psychedelic drug. And the shit I used to come up with on that was insane. But yeah, as far as shrooms, no, never, dude. That shit fucked. I would puke. I couldn't control it. I couldn't stop what I was seeing. Acid, as long as I shook it out. Dude, I've talked to I had talked to my father face to face the first time I was tripping on LSD. Believe it or
What?
not.
You know what?
The first time I was tripping on LSD, I'd talked to my father face to face.
Wow.
Very first time.
Damn.
We're chilling in a bunch of group of friends.
Uh-huh.
It's being passed around. It's called Scooby or Beavis and Butthead. I don't remember. It was on a piece of paper like I was talking about.
Yeah.
White blotter paper, blotter acid. And it was being passed around, and they're like, you want to take some? Blah, blah. Yeah, I want to take some. I thought it was like Xanax. I thought it was a pill. I don't know. I had no idea what the fuck it was. I took it before I got home. I lived clear out in Garland. Took me about an hour and a half to get home. Not a little less than that. No, Centerville and Ferguson.
Okay, yeah, I know that area very well.
So
Where
45.
about my Harley?
45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, the Harley Davidson
Yep.
dealership's right
Yep,
there.
that's where about
it's
my
bigger
Harley.
now. It's bigger now.
Is it really?
They tore it down, and rebuilt it. Yes.
Wow.
So I used to live in the hood ass apartments with my dad on the other side of it, on the other side of 635, in the fucking hood.
Yeah, that
And-
area is sketchy as fuck. That's why I was almost didn't want to buy a bike there because I'm like, they're gonna come to my house, know where my address is, and fuck steal it back.
It was ghetto.
Yeah, it was
I don't know
ghetto
what
as hell.
I don't know what my dad was doing over there, but we were at this place and everybody's doing dropping LSD, and I was like, oh, let me try some, this and that, blah blah blah. And so I dropped some, and of course on the way home the trip starts,
Uh-huh.
but I don't realize it. I go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Dad works nights. I wake up to him. I wake up at no, not to him. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning,
Uh-huh.
frying balls First time ever, 2 hits of acid. The popcorn is crawling across the apartment ceiling.
Oh my God.
And I realized, believe it or not, like even being me, I was like, this is the drugs. I gotta fucking chill. Next thing you know, within like 45 minutes, I'm watching Cat Dog. Do you remember Cat Dog? A cat on one end, full body, and a dog on the other end.
Wow. Okay.
It was like a Nickelodeon show.
Uh-huh.
I'm watching Cat Dog. Don't remember what the fuck it's about. All I remember is seeing there's you know when you get nacho chips, like when you draw a nacho chip in cartoon, it's like you put the little black dashes to represent that it's like a tortilla chip.
Yeah. The burn marks.
There's a tortilla chip. I don't even remember what it's about. There's a tortilla chip in the episode, and the black marks have a reflection off them, and they're turning pink. As they're turning pink, Dad puts his key in the door and fucking comes in because he works night shifts. He comes home. It's like 6:15 in the morning. I'm frying nuts. Dad comes in, and he's like, he talks to me. What are you still doing up? What are you doing up? I woke up earlier, Dad. Blah 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 blah. Shit you not. First time on acid, and I'm having a conversation with my dad because I'm so freaked out. I'm like, cannot let him know that right now his eyeballs are popping out of his fucking head. They're not literally popping out of his head, but they look like cartoon eyeballs.
Yeah, I know
You
what you're
I'm
talking about.
Like,
Yeah, the ooga eyes where they pop out.
and every time, and then so he talks to me for a little while, and then he's like, do you want? He used to make blueberry waffles all the time, and I'd love to put chocolate chip waffles. And I used to love to put cream cheese on them. It was they were amazing. And of course he wakes me up. Yeah, you want some waffles? And I gotta act normal. Yeah, Dad, go make me have some waffles. Next thing you know, we're sitting at the fucking one bedroom apartment that I've been sleeping on the couch at a fucking like dining nook, breakfast area. You know how apartments are.
Yeah.
1 bedroom, especially tiny.
Yeah.
Sitting there across from the table, eating my because I was hungry, but eating my fucking waffles, tripping balls while Dad's trying to have a conversation with me, and I'm keeping the whole fucking thing straight.
You think you're keeping
No, trust me,
Okay.
because when he caught me smoking weed in the apartment or out on the balcony, he let me fucking have it. So if he knew it was on dope, it wasn't fucking like, especially acid.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation. We ate this and that. Whole conversation. I'm like, yeah. No. I'm looking down at the plate, watching my fucking chocolate chips walk around. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That'd be funny as shit. He's like stabbing the fucking Stop moving, fuckers.
But it was a low enough dose where I was able to keep my mindset. Like, I didn't stab my plate in front of my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so sure enough, you know, he went to bed and I tripped the rest of the day and went to work. That's what I'm talking about. I went to work at the movie theater.
Movie theater, yeah.
Where
Dude, I'd have been sitting in the theater just watching some fucked up shit.
the dollar movies. You remember where the dollar movies were?
Yeah.
Off Trinity Mills.
Now
George Bush.
Okay.
And it's like a church there or something now there.
I think I know what you're talking. Oh yeah.
Old Denton George Bush. Okay.
Yeah.
I was working there, had the little fluorescent bow tie and the fucking suspenders and shit. But at the time, I was working that day I was working the fucking ticket booth. I couldn't leave. I was stuck in a 6x6 room and couldn't fucking leave while I'm half tripping balls coming down from acid. Like what the fuck? Like, here's your goddamn ticket. Leave me alone. Shit. But that was my first experience after that, and then everyone after that was just easier and easier. Like one night we were in a car freestyling the best rhymes we had ever, and then like 3 or 4 months later we're in my dad's apartment at 2 a.m, fucking on a Radio Shack mic, spitting the cleanest freestyles some of us have ever fucking spit ever, because we've got this psychedelic going through our fucking brain, and we're like, oh, here's where we are with our zone. I don't recommend it. But at the time it was great. At 40 years old, I would never do it again. Mindset is a big. Back to what we were originally talking about, mindset is a big thing about it. But I digress. I need to stop talking because I'm taking up most of the time.
No, it's good, man.
No, it's all right.
That's what this is about, man. Talk about life experiences, life events, and everything like that.
I was watching Wile E. Coyote at my 21st birthday doing that up. What I did was my 21st birthday. I smoked a gram blunt. Reagan, I love you, brother, but like mixed all together, yes, this is fucked up. But a gram blunt by itself is nothing. 2 Xanax. Oh my God, I'm not gonna repeat this. This is on you.
Yeah.
3 dabs. Okay, 3 dabs on top of everything that you. Reagan, let's talk for a second, brother. How old is Reagan?
I think 25. I think.
Reagan, much. We just lost
Wow.
all audio.
Did we?
All audio.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right. We're
There we
back
go.
on. All right. So
Sorry, like headphones
so Reagan,
my bad.
26. You said.
I think he's 25.
Reagan, much respect to you for your 21st birthday. I was nowhere near that obliterated. I was in a strip club, but I was nowhere near that obliterated. So let me just like preface this. 3 dabs of wax by itself with alcohol and weed
Wow.
is enough to fucking put me down for the night.
Yep.
He's talking about 2 Xanax. What size? Hey Reagan, what size Xanax are you talking? I really am
Maybe they were
curious.
like maybe a quarter
Are we 4 bars? Or are we talking quarters?
quarter milligram.
25. That 0.25. Are they?
Yeah,
Were they?
that's a quarter.
What color were they? That's better. What color were they? Do you remember the color?
Oh, 0.25. Yeah, that's a quarter.
So the pink ones.
Yeah.
Or orange or
I
whatever
think
the
no,
fuck.
the orange or half.
You took 2 of those. That's half. That's with all the ingredients you're talking. Oh, yeah.
4 bars.
Okay. Oh, so wait. You took 4 bars. So you took 0.25 of 4 bar. Is
So
that
that-
correct?
Yeah, so that's
So
a
you
quarter.
took a quarter, right? 4 bars are one gram or 1 milligram.
1 milligram.
1 milligram,
Yep.
and a quarter of that is 0.25.
Yeah.
Reagan, quick, clarify.
Hurry,
quick, no
hurry.
dead air, no dead air.
Quick.
We got to hear what the answer. Come on, I know you're listening. Come on, Reagan. Reagan, tight, faster. Tell your girl to hold on.
So the shrimp-
Almost a half.
Almost a half. Okay, so yes. So a half plus what you were talking about, like, yeah, gone. So I just want to point to where he says
Yeah.
gone in all caps. That is a correct statement. Gone. So let's list this out.
What?
21st birthday, a gram blunt, and nowadays gram ain't no dirt weed. That's real weed.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 Xanax, and we're talking that's two quarters, so half a 4 bar, right around half a 4 bar,
Right.
and then 3 dabs of wax. So let me just put to you this way: 3 beers, 1 blunt, and 1 dab of wax makes me comatose, and I've been smoking weed since I was 14. Reagan on his 21st birthday did everything he just listed.
Wow.
I'm glad you're still with us.
Yeah.
Pineapple Express OG. Hey, you know what, Reagan? Nowadays, the names don't even matter. They really don't, brother. Like I've smoked the most potent to the least potent, and they all have like Girl Scout cookies and Northern Lights and fucking.
I remember
There was
Northern Lights.
There's one that I smoked that was called Alaskan Thunderfuck, and after 2 bowls, I felt like I was gonna throw up. So today's potency, the name doesn't even matter. They just put a name on whatever, and it's all gets you fucked up. Yeah, good fucked up. But big ups to you for doing all that at once. My 21st birthday was nowhere near that wild, but understand if it was, I probably would have been sleeping the entire night.
Yeah.
But yes, if he'd done LSD with all that, he probably would have had a beautiful night. He probably would have stayed awake.
Yeah.
He fell asleep eventually. He had to have.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Or he stayed awake and then ended up in jail and didn't remember how he got there. Like that's legitimate fucking diagnosis. Wow. I'll be right back.
Oh, you breaking the seal too?
Hey, I'm the only one that's been holding it.
Dude, this is, I forget how many ounces. It's not your normal Yeti. It's an oversized Yeti.
Yeah.
I want to say it's 60?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I was like holding it up going, dude, this thing is Gone.
Yeah.
Done. It was full when we started this. That's a nice empty chair there. It's so funny that it's going.
What did
Sorry.
Reagan say? I was watching cartoons crying when a car fell on Coyote. He started crying when fucking
Car fell on Coyote.
good God.
So, first mushroom experience, actually the first and only. Well, yeah, technically only. I was up in visiting my relatives up in upstate New York, Pennsylvania area, right?
Yeah.
And my cousin kept talking about these magic shrooms, and I was like, dude, what are you fucking talking about? And he's like, yeah, if you do this, you cut it open and it changes colors, turns blue. He's like, those are those magic shrooms. And I was like, okay, whatever. Well, he picks one up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And snaps it open. Sure enough, fucking turns like bluish purple. And he's like, holy shit. So then we continued to walk around the whole entire forest foraging for these shrooms. We ended up filling up 2 of those paper. Remember the paper bags they used to give you at the grocery store?
Wait.
Right,
Full
right.
size one?
Yes, the full size. We filled 2 to the top. To the point where we couldn't even hold the handles. We had to carry it
That's
underneath.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's all I see is cha-ching, cha-ching. People will buy this shit.
And so we went to his house, and they were like, dude, we tried to eat a couple. We're like, dude, these are fucking disgusting. And so we're like, well, how are we going to eat these? And so we ordered fucking 4 pizzas.
Mm-hmm. Put them on the cooked them on the pizzas, didn't
We
you?
chopped those motherfuckers up.
Good
threw 'em
job.
on there. Oh, my God, dude. I think we went through half of a bag between all of us. We still had a bag and a half left.
That's bad, dude. Like,
Yeah, it is.
like I've eaten
Dude, I
two.
tried to
I've
play
eaten.
basketball.
I've eaten like
It was-
maybe a gram and a half, and been like, threw up and could not control myself. And you're eating a fuck, Jesus.
Yeah.
bro.
We had a lot. And the crazy thing, I love mushrooms and shit in general, but I've never had that kind of mushroom.
They're worth it.
Yeah, it was definitely. I remember tripping fucking out of my mind.
Yep.
That remember.
Wow.
So I was talking about earlier when I was like, one night we took Valium. So that was towards the morning because we didn't start tripping till real late. Okay, and so we ended up out at a creek. And when you do like a downer, like a something that keeps the trip calm.
You breaking your seal?
When you do a trip that keeps your trip calm all the way through,
Yeah.
that's when it becomes the whole intellectual bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Because you're not like, oh my God, what can I do next? The party. Ah! You're like, well, this is all right.
Yeah.
I need to analyze life. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So that morning, the apartments we happened to be tripping in, there was a creek with a lot of ducks by it. And next thing you know,
Duck jelly.
We're talking like 7:30 in the duck jelly. Next thing you know, I'm molesting some ducks.
If y'all
No.
missed it at the beginning,
No,
one
not
of the
not at
answers
all.
Andy
And-
had was duck jelly for Donald
duck
Trump.
butter jelly.
Duck butter jelly. That's what it was.
So, Reagan, me and my friend filled a gallon-sized Ziploc bag and ate them like Lay's, then drove a golf cart. Like,
Lake Palestine.
I'm sorry. Like, Jesus, it must have been a long fucking night.
Reagan, I feel like you got some stories, bro.
So where was I going?
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Ducks. Something.
Oh, yeah, so
ducks.
we're out at this creek feeding
Yes.
ducks bread.
Yeah.
And I know you're not supposed to feed ducks bread now in my older age. I get that because it like fills them up or something, and they end up yeah. It's
Really?
yes, it expands. Bread is not good for them. It's
It's like it hits water and it just turns into soggy nothingness.
no, I get that, but like I understand as kids we fed ducks with
Fuck
bread.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude, we used to
brought
do-
a bag half
Yeah.
loaf and
All the
fed
shit
ducks
that we didn't
and
want.
threw 'em
yeah.
out. Yeah.
The end caps.
They expands in their stomach, and that really leaves them hungry and blah 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 blah, and it can cause health problems with them and clog their intestines.
I want to see this fucking site. Did Fauci say this?
Fucking Google, like you ain't got even. So, but either way, we're out there tripping, and then we take Valiums. That's what we took. Took Valiant. So we're thinking, oh my God, the world is beautiful. And we're sitting out there on the creek and we're feeding the ducks. And I shit you not, at the time, I know, looking back on it, I'm a fucking retard. But it was the most spiritual experience. I was like, these ducks are going to take bread and eat them and then put it back into the environment. And the whole circle of life Lion King shit is in my fucking brain with the value. Because when you go on this whole, once you calm down on the LSD trip, you go on the whole like life has meaning.
It doesn't.
like the shit that you. But yeah, shrooms.
I feel like I need to do a show like
shrooms. No, let's not do show on live on. It's like no. I feel like I would get in trouble. I feel like maybe we should do it and just make sure we make a pact at the beginning that we don't reveal any facts that we're like blitzed. like this is just how we naturally are.
Yes, this is how
life is deep. I will plan on.
I want to be philosophical with you.
That night, I will take the next day off and plan on spending the night. like just for yeah.
Dude, I feel like we need to go rent some fucking tree houses somewhere.
Oh my God.
There's one in Oklahoma, isn't there? Isn't there a tree house? Isn't there like a series of tree houses you can rent in Oklahoma?
I think there is. One of my friends was talking about it.
I would totally fucking do that.
Hell yeah, me too. Because I've always wanted to build one in the backyard.
And I'm not drop a 10 strip. I would drop a couple.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't. No, I'm sorry. I don't condone drug usage. I would not do anything.
Because think about it. Like you're literally sitting amongst the trees and.
Yeah, and you wouldn't do anything at all but have a couple beers.
Exactly.
That's all.
Trees and beers.
Trees and
That's
beers. Trees and beers. That should be the new name of the show, Trees and Beers.
Trees and beers.
Trees and beers.
What are y'all going to talk about? Trees and beers. Reagan says, Devin, I have a bunch of stories, but it would make Molly's family disown me.
It's
all good. We can share that story time, not on the air.
Reagan, you're absolutely right, but it wouldn't just be Molly's family that would disown you. My family would probably disown me too if I broke down the reality of the stuff that I did in my 20s.
Right.
Teenage years is rough. 20s is even rough.
Well, he's already brave enough to just say stuff like that while I'm here.
I got to admit, that's.
You know,
I mean, but it's past.
Reagan at this point,
with
the show and the things you've dropped on this show, you should probably stay with Molly forever for your health.
For your health,
just for your health. I'm just in your well-being. I know you love her, and your plan is to. But if one day you're like, you know what, you should probably throw all those thoughts out the fucking window right now because there's a lot of people in this podcast who probably like. If Patrick is like, hey. I got this guy. He did this.
I know the first person. I know the first person to be on his ass.
This ain't the first time he's heard this.
Yeah, I know. It's not. I know.
I have a lot.
Everybody else knows.
I'm not crazy, but I have a lot of firearms.
Everybody.
Yeah.
And I still have tannerite.
Oh.
Everybody.
Don't tell Tom.
Yeah.
I found the found the tannerite.
Was it in your possession or was it in your ex's?
Attic.
Oh, okay.
But I would like to keep some of it so I have it around.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't want to use all of it. And the website,
mm-hmm.
I looked up, but they're out of business.
What?
Yeah, I can't find anywhere to.
Well, no shit. If they're giving out 300 fucking pounds,
dude. Till 2000, they started in 2014 until 2019. They were fucking selling shit on the regular.
How did they go out of business? Was it
I couldn't find it. Looked everywhere. Looked all different ranges and words and like out
all right,
of business.
Chris Friday. I have a job for you.
Yeah,
he's good at finding anything and everything.
Please do. I want to know why. Because at the time, until late 2019, you could get 50 pounds of ammonium nitrate along with aluminum powder, literally for $65 fucking at one point.
Mm-hmm. How many pounds? You said
50 pounds.
50 pounds. Okay.
If you walk into Academy right now, and buy a 1 pound mixture, it's almost fucking $30.
For just 1 pound.
1 pound.
Woo! But you used to be able to
It
buy.
might be like a 2 to 3 pound. I may be wrong with that,
Uh-huh.
but I guarantee you it's nowhere near the quantity that was available through usachemicalsupply.com.
Wow.
And the thing is like people weren't doing anything wrong with their chemicals. They literally were just blowing up shit on their land, just like we did.
Yeah.
No different.
Right.
And I'm looking for the reason they went out of business. They were also selling that shit. Oh fuck! What is it? It was legal to sell at the time, and it melts brick. It's like it's rust and something else. You use rust and something else, and you light it on fire, and it turns into like not napalm, but it will melt through brick structures. They had videos of brick like structures built up kind of like a fire pit, and they would light it and would melt the brick into lava.
That's the same
lava.
Thing. That's the same stuff. It was 9/11 when what the fuck was the name of it? It's not tannerite. It's
aluminum nitrate or something like that.
I don't know, but it's all in the because they found traces of it.
But it melts brick.
Yeah, and it melts steel too. That was one of the things they were saying. Yeah,
I'm sure they aren't going to advertise
I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
No, what y'all are talking about? Huh? And then Reagan, all of his
that. Yes, please post that.
Yeah.
Here, real quick, click on that, Patrick. I want that up.
He
America. That
Thermite.
That represents what we're
Thermite.
Thermite. Yep.
Thermite. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
So they were selling thermite too.
Are you fucking serious?
Technically, thermite's not illegal.
So
It's
thermite
rust.
is what they.
It's rust. It's rust and something else. You have to look up the chemical.
It literally melts steel like molten lava. It's fucking creepy.
Let me see
Wow.
here. Thermite composition.
Yep, thermite. I knew it was like. I was like, wait. I thought it was tannerite, but I was like, no. It sounds like tannerite.
Thermite.
That's what it is.
Thermite is a material used in welding to melt metals together. It is a mixture of metallic aluminum and iron oxide, the powder, which is the dark powder that we use to mix the tannerite, which produces molten iron after a redox reaction, lighting it or setting it on fire. When
it literally looks like lava from like.
when the
a
aluminum
fucking
and
volcano.
oxygen in the mixture combined, the thermite will ignite, generating high temperatures, and it literally will melt brick.
What's up, Chris?
Always a great
I
show
didn't
with
even know-
Andy.
You guys.
Dude,
Chris, I was trying to summon you earlier because I was like, Andy was talking about a company, and I was like, well, if Chris is listening, I'm sure his ass could easily
was it
find
Sky
out.
High? We were talking about the car audio.
No. When you were talking about the thermite. No.
Thermite.
The company, Tannerite.
Chris, usachemicalsupply.com went out of business, I want to say late 2019, and I've tried to find the reason they ran out of business. I'm assuming it's because of the chemicals they were supplying to the public. I don't know for sure, but if you can get an answer on that, that would be really awesome because I've been trying to contact them for almost 2 weeks now.
Or if you can find out where they went or if they got bought out. If they got bought out, who'd they get bought out by? If there's any way that shape, form that we could get a hold of those companies. And Ryan, if you're still listening, I don't know if you have any connections, obviously being military, to Tannerite. That would be freaking awesome.
Hey, Chris, the comment too, I appreciate that, man. Like, that's kind of, that's flattering. Always a great show with Andy. We missed last week because of, we were all
Holidays.
Holidays. We were doing
Dude, it
our
was
thing.
so weird. We missed Friday and Monday, so it was like.
You were on Friday. Well,
No.
the following Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. But hey, Chris, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the shout out, man. That's really awesome. I'm only here once a week. They do it 3 days a week. Thank you for giving me a shout out. I appreciate that. They put this show on. They were just nice enough to bring me on as a regular guest. So awesome.
In fact,
big ups to that. Thank
he
you.
was supposed to be here last Monday, but it was the holiday that we completely forgot about when we were trying to schedule it.
Well, no, I had texted you and I say, hey, blah, 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 blah. You texted me about the red crab.
Yeah.
And I was like, are we doing the show tonight? And he's like, you were like, Probably not.
I was like, I looked at the time and I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah, it's
When you texted me, I kind of figured it wasn't gonna happen. So,
yeah,
but yeah, no, it was
just had so much shit going on. It's
well, that whole weekend was kind of busy. I mean,
yeah.
between
Well, I didn't know what was gonna go on with the whole explosion.
So
yeah,
I looked through all the footage of that, like all of the footage. I know I'm the one who provided the chemicals. I get that, but I literally made it into 5 seconds of all the footage. That's what I was commenting on the other night.
Oh, I didn't even think.
When you're like 5 seconds of what did Alina? Like, yeah, literally, I looked through his YouTube.
Yeah, we were trying to tag you. We couldn't find all your tags.
I looked at that's what I'm saying. When he sent me all the stuff and I got on his channel, like literally me personally in the video.
Yeah,
I'm in there 5 seconds fixing his gun, and that's it.
Yeah, that's because that was the only footage
that was the only footage that I got of me, and I'm like, so I bring 100 pounds out.
Well, no, that that is my fault. That is all my fault because I thought all I was shooting was the explosion.
Yeah, no, I totally get that because you know what I'm saying. Usually,
and who's the only one that shot you?
When you're doing production and stuff, you usually are filming everything, and and it wasn't all being filmed.
The problem was, it's like we didn't know what was happening, when it was happening, and so I was like, "What am I? I'll film this, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on."
And then
y'all were like dismantling a gun.
Like I love the channel, but I saw his follow up when he released the full video, and there's a lot of him sitting in front of his computer during the editing process.
Yeah, I saw that too, and I was going, "What the fuck is that?"
The reason the reason being is because of how we shot it. We didn't put any plan together. We went out there, mixed the tannerite, forgot about filming during the mixing, and went out there and said, "Let's blow some shit up."
Yeah.
And fucking forgot about the production value.
Yeah.
You can say what you want, but that's exactly what happened.
Right.
And there's nothing against that. We were excited, and it was a great explosion. And holy shit!
Well, we were like
3 foot deep hole by 6 feet in
Oh, it was more than 6 feet.
By 6 feet and 7 feet in diameter.
Remember, I took a side by side, so I took a before, and the guy took a before picture.
Yeah.
And I said, "Give it to me." He airdropped it to me, so I basically used that picture to figure out where he stood, and then I took a picture of it after.
I'll tell you exactly, and this is nothing against anything, okay? So this is not complaining, this ain't bitching, this ain't none of that. But the reason it went down the way it did is because of how we planned it. Like one weekend, we're like, here, let's do this, and that. And then within the first week, that whole plan got fucked up.
Yeah.
Between going out of town, what time to show up.
Ask Patrick. He knows, because we go scout a location beforehand. Like you and I and Tom. Yeah. We should have met there to scout the location.
Yeah, not lunch.
Right, exactly.
Put a
not
plan
lunch,
together, wrote not a script, but a loose based outline.
Yeah.
Of what we were gonna do. Mm-hmm. And
a storyboard.
Patrick,
what?
A shot list.
Because
I know.
So Patrick, let me.
I was thinking about that.
There's a backstory with the whole fucking shot list.
Oh God.
When we met for lunch out at the shops or whatever it was, we were at that week. Like the way it was sounding, it was going to be an entire event, right?
Yeah.
Like family was going to be out there,
I
and
thought so too, dude. I was like, I was going to pack my tents.
We were going to have all these people.
I was like, hey, do you know where my tents and stuff are?
Yeah.
So I was like, dude,
like the way
weekend out of it.
When we all separated on that Saturday, the way that the feeling was like, we're gonna do an event out of this. This is
Dude, it's gonna be like a whole.
This is gonna be a holiday. We're gonna have people out there. I even asked Lindsay if she wanted to go, and I even thought about bringing Jackson if he had headphones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought this was gonna be a big production,
and I thought it was too. He's like, I got all these people in town from Houston.
We're coming up Thursday. And at Thursday we're meeting at 10:30, but then by Friday mid-afternoon, or first it was 12:30. By Thursday it was 10:30. Then by mid-afternoon Friday it was all of a sudden fucking 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Which is like
I'm gonna be out of town. I'm gonna be out of town driving back into town. I'm like, but this is a day before shooting. Why are we out of town? I thought this was going to be a huge production.
Yeah.
The way it was presented to me was like a huge production.
Yeah.
And the way that I've seen his other videos, there are other people. It looks like a production. It looks like a script. And this one was not very well scripted at all.
If you notice, 98% of the footage was from my fucking camera.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. Like
I was like, what would have happened if I didn't fucking show up?
I've
Even
looked at.
if you notice his thumbnail, that explosion
It's from yours.
from my camera.
No, and hey, he's got a thing going on that YouTube channel.
Yeah, he
totally,
does.
Totally
Yeah.
behind it, 100%.
Right.
I watched all the episodes. There's not a lot, but I watched all of them. I went ahead and sat through all of them, looked at what they're doing and whatnot, and they have good production value.
Yeah.
For some reason, our video that we shot ended up with no production value.
Yeah.
Like it was not very well put together.
Because we didn't have Patrick here.
You know what I'm saying? Like there was no
No, that's not
there was
it.
no outline to
I
what
know.
we were doing that day.
No, and like even you and I are like, no, we should shoot from here, and then all of a sudden we're like, no, we're shooting over here, and it's like,
Well, I'm glad we shot from where we did.
well, yeah,
Like I'm glad we ended up over there. My first opinion was wrong.
yeah,
Totally wrong. I'm totally clear admitting it. No problem at all.
right.
But
But you don't know until
I
you know.
remember when you in the text message, like you were asking him, I thought your drone footage, or he's like, that's my drone footage, and you were like, well, I thought there were, like his drone footage, like I thought there would be an up and above.
That's what
Like-
I thought
like-
too, because that's what confused me. I was like going, that doesn't look like drone footage.
And then from Clint's side of the thing, I don't remember seeing footage from that side.
I don't either, and he was up where we were originally.
And the whole thing was we were calling him to make sure he was ready to film it.
yeah,
And I was hoping that would make it into the footage because I wanted to
So
see
did
it
I.
from a distance.
so did I. I wanted to see multiple angles.
Now, I will say the slow-mo shot on your camera when all the debris came out
Yeah.
truly demonstrated the size of the explosion.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Our original one and even the drone footage did not really capture it, dude,
No,
until we
the
slowed it
angles-
down. Like,
Right. The angles were shitty on some of them. It looked like a small scale, like it literally looked like this teeny tiny explosion. I was like, dude, if you're gonna do it, you got to get in tight, which is why I brought that 600.
When you got in tight, you
Yeah.
could see the trees
You could
explode up top.
everything, and then
And-
like when I was trying to explain to people that there was literally no fucking leaves left.
And the orange smoke that you were talking that we noticed. So I've looked up some from you. I went back to their Instagram page back
Right.
when they were still putting stuff. It looks exactly the same.
Okay.
It's orange smoke. Is
Because
exactly
I was
how
wondering, I was
Tannerite
like,
looks.
I was not expecting orange.
Those of you that don't know, 2 Saturdays ago, we went out to a piece of land, which is actually an impressive piece of land nowadays, considering you can't find an impressive piece of land for a decent price in Texas anymore.
Right, it's a little under 750 acres.
Yep, and it's fucking huge. And we shot Tannerite, and Tannerite, if you want to look it up. What it is, it's ammonium nitrate mixed with aluminum powder. It is non-explosive unless you hit it with a high-velocity projectile.
Which you don't know how many people I've had to explain that to, because they were asking, was the bullet explosive or was something we hit explosive?
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
So what happens is when you mix ammonium nitrate with the aluminum powder, when you hit it with a high speed projectile, the chemical reaction that it causes at the high velocity is what causes the explosion. You can mix this. Not that I would recommend doing it. We transported it unmixed, just so we're being clear. You can mix this, and unless you're shooting it with something, it will not explode in the back of your car. I've put a lighter to it. I'm not telling you to go do this. Let me be clear. This is not recommended for home use, but I have taken a lighter to the mixture, and it does not ignite. I'm not telling you to go do this. Don't be a dumbass and then be the one that said, well, Andy told me to do it on the FU Frustration podcast. You know what I'm saying? No, don't go do this. I'm just telling you my experience.
Well, I was even getting nervous when we were using a metal shovel
And
to mix it. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, I'm just waiting for a spark.
even the mixture didn't it's you know, I've done this a lot of times. A lot smaller charges than we have.
See, and
Granted.
if we would have, to your point, if we would have done a run through, I would have came here. I have the right tools to mix that properly.
I know.
You know what I mean? I was like, fuck, if I would have.
So we get out there and we realize, like, they tell me just to bring the Tannerite out, and we don't. And you know, I'm like assuming they may have a container to mix it. We don't. We mix it in a. How big was that? How big was that cooler?
I think it was 150 gallon or God, I can't remember. It's one of the gigantic igloo, the biggest igloo container they make. It might even be bigger than that. I can't remember. But yeah,
Hey,
it's
hey,
big.
Chris. Yes, I have, and we'll get to that here in just a second. Absolutely, I have heard about that because Rob Zombie is a huge fan of horror films from A to F list movies. He loves all of them, even the bad ones. But anyways, so to the tannerite thing, we had how much? 110 pounds mixed in a 100-gallon, 30-gallon.
No, it was bigger than 30 gallon, but it was one of the biggest.
It was a big igloo because nobody brought any
igloo.
containers to mix this thing. We were trying to mix it in bags. I was beating it because it was all stuck together from moisture and all this other crap. And we ended up mixing it with a spade and a 30-gallon cooler or a 40-gallon cooler, igloo cooler, however big it was. And we set it on top of a beaver dam. Mind you, the beaver dam was evacuated. There were no animals harmed.
Yeah.
In this,
We'll just keep with that. 150 quart.
yeah, it was 150 quart. So we mixed this with
I knew
tannerite,
there was a 150 involved in that.
and we shot it from about probably 150 yards, 200 yards, right in between.
You said you had your golf thing. You said it was 110 yards, I think.
No, it was 140. That's
100
right, 145.
yeah, I knew it was in the 100
So we
something.
shot it from 145 yards with a not a 308. It was a bit longer distance rifle, but either way, we were about 150 yards, which really isn't shit for a long distance rifle. And the target wasn't that hard to hit, but we hit it, and the explosion was fucking enormous. We could feel the concussion and the shockwave across the pool, but
Oh, dude, it hit me, and I was just like,
it was rather amazing the fact that we can do this. I love America.
yeah, without having bomb
yeah.
squad, SWAT team.
We blew it up. I probably could have done it with my AR, but we went ahead and did it with a long range gun just in case. We didn't want to make any mistakes. But tannerite, when not mixed, it's ammonium nitrate, little beads of ammonium nitrate, and aluminum powder, is not.
It kind of looks like Tide laundry detergent, honestly.
Yes.
We're mixing it. Yeah,
Like
light stuff.
truthfully, when you're mixing it separate,
Yeah.
and the way that they come, so you saw the big boxes I had with the big bags, right?
Yeah, yeah.
If you order it in 50-pound orders,
Uh-huh.
it comes in 2 separate bags, and it looks like it's broken down like kilos.
Oh.
It looks like
bricks?
like when you're mixing it, it looks like you're mixing dope. It's fucked up.
That is
Like
fucked
it, maybe that's why they went out of business. I don't know. but so we mixed this tannerite. We mixed about 110 pounds of it, and I've seen 150 to 225 on YouTube. And the destruction that it makes is pretty intense. The destruction that this makes, the trees were still standing, but the leaves that were on these trees were not standing. They were gone.
Dude,
The beaver dam that we blew up was gone. So understand this. So you got ground level, and then you've got 3 feet high of a beaver dam, and you put the explosives on top of the beaver dam. Not only are you blowing up 3 feet above ground, but this hole that we blew up was 3 feet below ground and almost 7 to 8 feet in diameter. So you're looking at a 6-foot deep hole if you go from top of the dam to bottom of the ground, and then 8 feet wide. And that was 110 pounds. We blew this shit up. It says 120 on one of the videos, and it says 140 or 50 on another video, but realistically, it was about 110 pounds. And the fucking explosion was insane. And I don't want anybody to think like, I don't want you to think like if you order this stuff and it's you got explosives. You don't have explosives till you shoot it with something. It takes a high-speed projectile at high velocity to cause a chemical reaction between the ammonium nitrate and aluminum powder to ignite this. So don't think you're just going to make this and blow something up without, with a lighter or something. You have to shoot this with a high-speed projectile. Some handguns can't even make this stuff go off. Don't get me wrong, the majority of handguns, especially at close range, and I wouldn't recommend doing it at close range. Don't ever do this at close range. Could do it. I highly recommend a high-speed projectile rifle at far distance, no matter what size charge you're using. Devin, what are you doing over there? You
Yeah.
loading it?
I'm trying to, but
Yeah.
You,
it.
Trying to load what? The
The before and after photo.
Oh yeah.
but the thing is did they see that first one just now or no?
No, I haven't posted. It
Okay,
yet.
all right.
I'm trying to. I have a side by side. I have the first.
So and I'm just saying Tom's talking about doing this again.
Uh-huh.
If
Right,
we do
yeah.
do this again,
Mhm.
I have to insist on being in the video. Like
you
for
should
real.
have been in, you should have been in there. In the
No,
first place.
I'm not in it at. Like, dude, I'm fixing his gun, and that's it. That's all the footage that's
Wow.
of me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad that you weren't in it. Why is this?
Well, who shot that side?
Well, had it not been for me shooting Andy, then it wouldn't have been.
Who was the other camera dude?
There was no other camera, dude. There was a drone hovering while he shot.
Mm-hmm.
He had it hooked up to his phone,
Okay.
and it went out there. I thought he was gonna go high. I'm surprised he stays so low. I
Yeah,
really am.
I thought he was. Yeah,
Like
should've
I've
got-
gone
he
through
sh-
his
he should've got,
videos.
like above it.
I've gone through Tom's videos, and Tom is on the right track, 100%. Like he's got good, but this particular video,
Yeah.
like the angles, aside from Devin's slow mo,
Uh-huh.
like I looked at the camera phone shot from across the lake,
Yeah.
and the problem is with the camera phone, dude, it doesn't capture the destruction at all. Like Devin's slow mo is what shows where the debris path came. The debris path came almost halfway across the little pond, man-made pond, lake, whatever it was we blew up,
Yeah.
and almost came over to us.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch just the real-time footage, you can't tell where it landed. It was fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think I found the issue. For some reason, it's not coming across as a JPEG. It's coming across
As
as a HEIF file.
the hell is a HEIF file?
Nah, it's kind of what I'm like. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well,
So I was trying to quick action. Yeah, because I don't want to have to fucking open up in Photoshop, change the file, blah, 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 but I guess I'm going to have to. I wish it was like a right click, convert to fucking JPEG.
I thought
jackass.
I thought you could do that.
No, not apparently.
Oh, okay.
Thought I could. I'll just do it this way.
You thought you could?
Thought I could.
Are you sharing it?
I'm about to.
Do they see?
No,
Are you showing the before first?
I will here in a second.
You just got to convert, man.
I got to convert, bro.
Nowadays, I don't like that. I don't like that saying. You gotta convert.
What are you doing? You
Well, do I have
Canceling-
to be 25% of the alphabet, or do I need to convert religiously? LGBT
QXYZ.
XYZ.
Swahili.
At least 20 to 25% of the alphabet is
Yeah.
used right now.
yeah.
Oh my god, now they're telling me the fucking file size is too big. Jesus.
Oh, I forgot to finish what I was talking about earlier. So there is something while we're talking about this, something got posted on the Louisville website, city website the other day, and people are throwing these stickers all over Louisville, and they're QR codes.
Uh-huh.
And I know nowadays for those who are not millennials, that's a barcode. not really
Yeah.
a barcode, but what
No.
you scan with your phone to go
It
to
was
the
actually invented
website.
by Microsoft 20 plus years ago, and they're just now fucking coming around to using it. That's
I know.
what's ironic.
I know. It's just
Yeah.
it's helps hashtag shit and stupid stuff. But QR code, and those of you who are not acquainted to a QR code, it's one of those things when you scan over your phone, it takes you to a website, a menu. A lot of restaurants did it during COVID, so you wouldn't have to have a handheld menu. There is a sticker that's being posted, and it's not just Louisville. It's in multiple cities. And what it is you scan it, and you find it in random spots in a small sticker. and you scan it, and it brings you to I can't quote the group. I'm sorry, I apologize, because I didn't research the group because I don't want to promote them. But when you scan it, it brings you to a white supremacy group that grooms people into joining the white supremacy following.
The barcode?
Is the QR code. Now,
Or the QR code?
Yeah. And it's and what it is, it's being there's stickers being plastered all over Louisville right now. Louisville is the latest one that I've seen. Okay, and I'm not saying this. I don't know who else is experiencing this, but it's a QR code and it's a sticker, and it's being put in very obscure places like electrical boxes, stoplights, like on the pole or something and whatnot. And if you scan the QR code, and it takes you to a white supremacy website, and it helps recruit you. And somebody put it up on the city page today and said, hey, I'm taking these down. Here's what's going on with them. And I'll be damned if somebody didn't say, wow, I found, quote unquote, he put quotation marks around it, I found one of these on my truck. I thought it was just decorations.
Really?
Yes. So I said, why don't you leave it on there for a few months and see what happens?
Uh-huh.
And so he decided to expose himself. I've had it on there for several months. Apparently my gun rack keeps people from messing with it or something like that. He's something along those lines.
Uh-huh.
And then of course I troll him. And I'm like trying to get him come out and just, say you're fucking racist, dude.
Yeah, right?
Because this all goes back to, because the original post calls it fascists instead of racist. And the dude that posted is doing the right thing by exposing it. I give him props. I'm not going to say the names. I'm not going to say anybody's name. But the dude I ended up in a confrontation with, social media, of course.
Keyboard warrior.
I asked him flat out. I'm like, why don't you just say you support fucking racism? I'm like, this is Pride Month. Come out and show your pride.
Yeah.
Like, I fucked with him hard.
Trying to instigate him.
And of course, he didn't get the joke.
Uh-huh.
He said, this has nothing to do with Pride Month. I do support fascism, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wow, you're so dense you didn't understand that you belong with the Pride Month. I'm sorry to anyone that, I don't mean that in a derogatory form, but racism and fascism is extremely toxic, and I don't believe in it in any form. And Antifa is fascist too as well. The movement of Antifa, the rioting and destroying cop cars and communities, that is anti-fascist. I don't support Antifa whatsoever. But fascism is disgusting. The textbook definition of fascism. So let me make that clear. I do not support Antifa at all whatsoever. They're a bunch of disgusting individuals, just like racists. And they can go suck a dick as far as I'm concerned. So, especially Dallas Antifa. Please come out. I dare you. Anyways, back to the other, and we got into this thing with Lewis, and and next thing you know, like, I'm in this whole thing, like, with him, and he's like, I'm like, why? Come out and say it. Just say you're fucking racist, dude. You know what I'm saying? This community has no room for you. And the fact that people are proud to say that shit nowadays, and I'm not saying that, it's all perpetuated by Donald Trump.
Bro, well, pause right there on that statement. Neighbor, 2 doors down, Trump flag underneath the Confederate flag. So be careful of your last statement.
Okay, so
Be careful of that statement.
let me address.
We can walk
I'm
2 doors
glad
down.
you brought that to me. So let's all level set right now. Okay, so let's. I'm Trump. Okay. I'm elitist. I am an elitist.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta make
That's
sure
what
I
makes it
pronounce
so hilarious to me as a person.
I'm not a racist,
Yeah.
but I am an elitist.
Right.
If you don't have money, no matter what color you are, I don't fuck with you. That's Trump.
I know, but here's the problem.
No,
I know.
Let me finish.
But that's the irony. That's what's the irony in all of it.
Let me
Yes.
finish.
Go
Let me
ahead. Go ahead.
finish.
Go ahead,
Okay.
man. Go.
So that's Trump, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Trump is smart enough to know that the white supremacists in America are a healthy voting base for him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
which I can't
Hold
wrap
on,
my head
hold
around.
on, hold on.
Because he in a million
Let me
years would
finish.
never touch or talk or
Let me
anything to do with
finish.
him.
Let me
I know,
finish.
I'm
Let me
just-
finish.
It blows my mind.
The reason
The
that
level of-
the reason that Trump
Yeah.
he's an elitist, not a racist.
Yeah.
Okay. The reason that Trump never flat out came out
Mm-hmm.
and discredited Proud Boys,
No, he encouraged him. Yeah.
quote unquote racists,
Yeah.
is because he did say, "Hey, I'm not racist." He did say, "Hey."
Oh well, then shit. That's
and,
not me.
and he also did shit. He also did shit with the black community. Hold on.
Yeah.
If he says he wasn't racist, he's not racist.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No.
Even in his tenure,
Yeah.
he did shit for the black community. Anybody can say what they fucking want. He did shit for minorities. There were actual programs that he did that were trying to help us out of economical despair in the minority communities. He is an elitist. If you don't have money, you don't fuck with me. There are pictures of Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson chilling with Donald Trump 10, 15 years ago, hanging out. All of a sudden,
There's also pictures of Epstein and him hanging out.
I know. Don't get me. Yeah. So you want to? That's what I'm saying. They're all in the same fucking pool. That's what I'm trying to say. They're all in the same fucking pool. Nobody's better than the other.
So draining the swamp would have included.
But you got to
draining
understand.
himself.
You got to understand.
He
You got to
is part of the
understand
swamp,
when
yeah.
when Trump doesn't denounce racism, but says, "Hey, I am against it." He doesn't denounce it because he realizes that that's majority. That's a lot of his
fan
voting base.
That's his
okay.
fan base. Yeah, no, I agree.
So that's
100%.
and yes,
That's why I find the irony in that.
it's not irony. It's by proxy. He is racist. By proxy, Donald Trump is racist.
But then you just said he wasn't. So which one is it?
By proxy,
How?
he is
Because of
racist
his constituents?
because of his
You are who you
elitism.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he is racist by
Right.
proxy.
Right, right.
Because if you say, okay, yeah, well, he's just discriminate against poor people. Well, let's say a minority based is majority poor people. Okay, therefore he is racist by proxy.
Right.
Okay, he doesn't give a fuck, and he realizes that the poor white folk, racists, who don't have anybody to speak for them because they are getting shut out more than they ever have because racism has no place in the world today. Period.
Yeah.
Especially
They have no voice, so
especially
he created a voice.
especially with cancel culture. Okay,
Yeah.
the
Especially all the
the racists felt like they had a voice,
Right. They thought he was their voice.
and even though he said, "Hey,
Fuck
Proud
you.
Boys, Proud Boys, stand down," he may not be racist, but he realizes that, hey, this is the majority of my fan base, so I'm just going to tell you to stand down, but I'm not going to tell you fuck you.
Right. No.
He played it like a smart politician that he says he's not. He's not a politician, but yet he still said, "Hey,
Bro, I hate
I'm
to
not a
say it.
racist, but guess what? I realize racists are my fan base, so I'm not going to completely dog them, but I'm going to let them talk." You know,
Anybody that's ever been in corporate America has played politics. Period.
and politics is racist. You can say whatever you want. Politics is racist as fuck.
I don't know if I agree that it's racist. I think it's
really?
very.
Really, is not race baited?
What?
Is politics not race
No,
baited?
no, hold on. No. I'm talking about office politics. I'm talking not politicians.
Hold on. Office politics isn't race? Hold on. I know I can't get too deep into this because I work in an office, but
Yeah.
are you sure that office politics isn't race based? Are you sure?
I mean, yes.
Are you
It can be, yes. I'm not going to say 100% unequivocally is all, but no. There is some. I wouldn't say all.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying
Well, that's
nothing
what's
about
funny because
nothing.
we've all worked for corporate America. And
Yep, I'm not saying nothing about nothing. So,
I got pee.
you know.
Good Lord.
I'll be right back.
On that note,
Wow, we're 30 minutes over.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Reagan bounced at 10:25.
Yeah.
He was out.
Pat,
not to
don't
get
try to get me in trouble with what all I shared.
Damn, what time do we eat?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Do we eat tacos at like what 6,
5-something, 5:30.
5? I'm like, why am I hungry?
Yeah.
It's not like it was Asian food. You know what I mean? It was tacos. Like that shit usually should stick.
Yeah, I know.
Like, why am I hungry?
I don't know.
What the hell's going on, man?
Not a clue.
I don't either know.
No.
All right, so should we wait till he gets back to end the show?
Yeah.
So welcome back. All right, we're in it.
Oh.
He's still not back. Drop the kids off. Drunk munchies. She knows what's up. What's up, Lindsay? When we all hanging out again? Miss your face.
Who's still on with us? Hey, if you're still on with us, say hi. H-I or H-I-G-H if that's what you are. Right now. Come on.
Lindsay said drunk munchies because I was saying, like, why am I hungry all of a sudden?
Damn it. I'm missing some live.
I asked Lindsay, I said, when are we hanging out again? I haven't hung out with her forever.
You should come over and hang out on the podcast, babe.
The hell yeah. Oh,
Guatemalans.
Reagan is here. He didn't
Again?
pass out yet. I thought you left.
Okay, Reagan's kicking it.
And Chris says,
Hey,
little high.
yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Way to represent. Negative on what? You're not high, or you're. You can say H-I like hi, like hi. How you doing?
Negative.
Negative Ghost Rider. She's not H-I-G-H.
Y'all need to just like
HB?
tell your friends about us on a Monday night, and let
And
them tune in
Wednesdays
and see
and
what the
Fridays.
fuck happens.
Yeah. There you go.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. You can listen to Patrick, Andy, Devin, Lena Bina. Lena Bina seems like she wants to be a regular guest.
She's going to be Wednesdays.
Hey,
I think.
by the way, if anybody missed Friday,
I don't know.
was last Friday,
Last Friday, yes.
if anybody missed last Friday's broadcast with Lena Bina, the first 2 hours to 2.5 hours were phenomenal. We had a what was the gentleman's name from Ireland?
Oh, God, I can't remember. Yeah, we had somebody from Ireland, somebody from England. Like, we had people from all over. It was awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
Reagan.
like I watched and I tuned in. I probably should have called in, but I didn't because I was working on crap. But like Devin and Lena had probably one of the most successful, if we were talking about live listening audiences.
Oh, man, there were so many comments I couldn't even keep up.
They were coming from out of the country.
It was like,
And
Yeah.
I thought personally, I thought it was phenomenal. You know, this is not anything that is like, hey, we're gonna be famous for the rest of our lives. If that happens, that's cool.
One
but
day. One day.
But the fact that like people were
Monday.
listening and actually
no, not Monday. One day.
Oh, I thought you said Monday.
Monday.
like people that were actually listening and conversing from outside of this country, like that was really cool. Lena had a lot of people that like, you know, because she's a singer, had a lot of people tuning in too as well.
I was really surprised for her being, you know, having the background in Europe and stuff, like how much she knew of their culture and their knowledge, and it was like really crazy to kind of see.
That might have been why.
Yeah.
Maybe people like knew who she was. I don't know.
No, we have a big audience. That's what we were talking about in the podcast too. We have a big audience in Europe, France, and that whole area.
You were telling me about that.
Ireland.
You were talking about your views.
Ireland too, don't we?
Where?
In Ireland?
Ireland? Yeah,
I thought
Ireland.
we had Ireland too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
All
you
of-
see,
all of
they
that whole
want to
Ireland.
tune in to see how USA people really think. Like, you know, they're like they suck, and like we think we suck sometimes too. To be
Well, it was
honest with
kind of
you.
funny because we start talking about the medical stuff, and then they start talking about how all their systems free.
Well,
and we start talking about all of our.
And as a matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
you were talking about the medical industry. Like I'm so sorry. I want to look up your name right now. But
It's okay.
the gentleman from Ireland, and you were talking about the medical industry.
Yeah.
Between there and here. The thing is yes, we need a huge fix. The medical industry and
Fuck yeah, we
insurance industry in the USA is fucked and an absolute joke.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is we have dug ourselves into such a deep hole that to get ourselves out of would cause us. It sucks, but it would cause us to go backwards almost 10 to 15 years.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to go backwards in order to.
But the thing is people can't afford. That's
Yeah,
the problem.
but we-
where
yeah, but
we're at as a
can't afford
society
that.
in USA, and I know this is our fault.
I have-
I know this. We did this.
I have
okay?
a real simple solution. It can easily be handled. Not that hard. Regulate the pricing. Then that means the insurance and stuff can't price gouge. That's first
And guess
step.
what? Guess what? They start fining their
step.
employees, and our insurance rates go up.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? Like,
didn't
we've
Trump-
dug ourselves into such a deep hole because of the shit we've perpetuated over and over again that
There's no regulation,
there-
first of all.
You're right, but the thing is there's no quick fix. This is a 25 to 50 year fix, Devin. This isn't a 10-year.
I have to disagree with that.
There's no way, dude. As far as we are in debt, are you kidding me?
No.
We just signed a $1.9 trillion bill
Yeah.
to where we're in debt to China. How do you think we're going to fix our medical industry if we can't pay those motherfuckers back, dude?
That's really easy. You act like this is complicated. It's not complicated. You're making it overcomplicated. Just like the government. That's the problem.
The government made it complicated.
It did
That's
make
why
it
we
complicated. You
can't
want to know
get
why they
out
made
of
it complicated?
because
they
they
were in
borrowed
bed.
China.
Well, they borrowed from China and they're in bed.
And guess what?
with
We're not getting out of it for
pharmaceutical.
at least another 3 years, dude.
Oh, I know.
Just imagine how much further we're going in right now.
Hell, you know, I
The
mean,
medical industry is such a big joke that any fix, like even Trump did his best to try and fix it in his first 2 to 3 years of his presidency, and guess what?
and he regulated some of the.
And he did the best he could to regulate
Well,
Obamacare.
he-
Obamacare fucked us. You can say what you want, but it did. It fucked us. Medical industry and insurance industry is a joke, but Obamacare extended it. Extended it. Just helped us put a timeline further into the future on it.
Hey, Andy,
What?
how do you feel about Obamacare?
I had a former mother-in-law. Let me break this the fuck down.
I know how you feel
This
about
started
it.
on
Same way I do.
between $600 and $700 a fucking month.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, and she was on the quote unquote low income side of this Obamacare thing. And by the second year,
Well, how come then I was able to
2.5
get
years
Blue Cross
into-
Blue Shield for $150 a month?
because it's Blue Cross Blue Shield, you went and bought insurance.
I know.
You didn't go to Obamacare.
I know.
Exactly. Obamacare was a fucking joke. She ended up spending the second year.
Isn't it supposed to be cheaper? Isn't that the whole point?
Exactly my point.
Yep.
So the
know.
third
I'm
year,
agreeing with you.
third year, and thank you, I appreciate that.
I'm just being facetious about it.
I feel like I just got a warm hug from Devin. I really
Oh,
do.
God.
Thank you, Devin. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, brother.
I feel warm
All
inside.
right, guys, this is
The
the
third-
third. Go ahead.
The third year she was into it,
Uh-huh.
she was paying almost $1,200 a month, above $700 a month.
No.
So, and then
And that's the low package.
there was 3 months where I didn't have insurance and they penalized me for those 3 months.
Oh yeah, and then
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah.
that. Then there's that.
No, that's
bullshit.
why that's why I'm being facetious about it, because I know how shitty it was. It was, you took something that was bad and made it 10 times worse.
I'm not
in the
sa-
hopes that you thought it was going to be better. Which how the fuck
Oh
was that-
shit.
How did you fucking think it was going to be better? Like,
A fucking man. I love the Texas on your hat, by the way.
thanks, brother.
Right.
And hey, look,
Texas strong. Motherfucker.
and the D for Devin. What?
Come on, Chris. Really?
Hey, that's not D for Detroit Tigers.
No,
That's
it's
a D for Devin.
D for Devin.
D for Dallas.
Dallas.
Really, Chris?
Dallas and
Come
Devin.
on, man.
This is long as isn't it past?
No. Hey, Chris, check it out.
No,
dude.
you know what?
They did one Friday night with Lena.
I
and
did.
And Devin and Lena fucking went till almost 11:15. Like I didn't even watch past 10:15.
Yeah, we were 3 hours.
I
30
just
minutes
happened to
or
see the notifications, and this motherfucker was getting notifications till 11:15 at night. And the reason being is because people were tuning in from other countries because it was a Friday night.
something. Yeah.
If me and Lena were on a Friday night with Patrick and Devin, holy shit, this show would go fucking viral immediately.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to find a babysitter for
Dude,
Jackson on Friday night.
it was so
I'm gonna have
funny.
to switch my night to Friday. Babe, can I switch my nights to Friday nights? Lindsay, can I do Friday nights? Is that okay? Watching the comments. Watching the comments. She hasn't commented yet. She texted me earlier. Apparently Jackson wasn't going to sleep. Babe, you should have let him watch the show. He can stay up late tonight.
Well, maybe bring him over here, put him downstairs. And
I
let him watch
work from
TV.
home tomorrow anyways. I'm working from home because I got him all week.
Nice.
Look at that. Reagan's jumping on Chris's bandwagon.
He said Patty has to grab his blankie and his little Bill's pillow.
Well, at least my team wins.
I grab my fist.
At least my team wins.
Oh,
I always represent. I do my best to represent the Avengers every time I'm on here.
you do.
I
Like
may,
you're
I,
gonna
may,
get some Avengers money.
I may not have something every single time, but every other time I'll have something. And this right here, just so you'll know, these fists came out in 2003, and I found them on eBay. The damaged ones were going anywhere between $65 to $95. I found these in the package on auction, and I got them with $42 plus shipping. Cost me
Wow.
like $52. And guess you want to know how much they were when they were brand new, and I threw them away.
How much?
I used to fight the dog with them because I need to shoot them up. They were $15.99. But yes,
Yeah, my
anything that I
previous
can
dogs
do.
would have shoot the shit out of those.
Well, I remember Fozzie. I used to fight him.
Yeah.
I used to hit him, and he just tore him apart. And these, like, I have, like, as soon as I'm done wearing tonight, they're going back in the box. Like,
I'm surprised you took them out of the box, honestly.
well, to me, like, I'm not one of those people that collected something and never took it out of the box.
Yeah.
And there are those people, and
Yeah.
believe me, when they sell their collection, they're gonna be set for retirement. Totally get it.
Yeah.
Me, I got these. All I did was cut the tape. I did cut the tape and untwisted the wiring. Guess what? If anybody ever buys them from me, it's all going. I still have the original batteries. They came with the original batteries that were in the fucking
Wow.
package. The tape wasn't even cut. Everybody's like, "Oh, you cut the tape? I'm a real collector. You should never cut." You're right. You're a real collector. Guess what? I want to wear my motherfuckers because I wore them back in 2003 when I walked through Walmart, hammered as fuck, and bought them. Like, I was like, and they made noise. And I was like, I gotta have these. You cannot find them in this fist anymore. They either come opened or they come like this. And either one's cloth that is kind of like a fist, and the other one's like this material, but it's open like this. You cannot find the fist anymore that you can punch somebody with. And the warning label, hold on, I think it's on it.
Wait, there's a warning
I
label?
think it's on this one.
Let's see it.
Do not strike any person, animal, or object. Needless to say, I struck an animal with it. Almost. Oh, come on, focus.
There it is.
Oh, we had it for a second.
Make it the whole shot. Here, let me get out of the shot.
Trying.
It's trying so hard. Oh, sorry. Oh, there was. Speaking of dogs, there we go.
There we go.
Nice.
Don't step on animals. I'm trying to show warning label.
Animal or object. That's hilarious.
So yes,
You okay over there, girl?
I am, as we've established on previous shows, I am an Avengers freak.
Yeah, you are.
I don't know where it comes from. It just happened.
Lindsay says you don't even let us punch with them.
Hold on. No, I don't, because I don't want them to get ripped.
Well, this one has a hole in it right there. Error in the injection mold.
Oh, I'm pretty
Two
sure,
errors
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure that
injection
came with it, so it's all right.
You can feel it. You can feel where the mold didn't fill.
I feel it when I punch
Yeah.
in the face, in the vagine.
In the vagine.
In the vagines.
Man, this is a great show.
Yes, sir. And I hate for it to end, but damn, we're almost at the 3-hour mark.
Yeah,
we almost went.
What are we at?
We almost went an hour over.
What are we at?
We're at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
250.
250.
Well, they lined with each other that time. 250. You guys went to like 11:15 on Friday.
Oh, well, you trying to break that record now?
Yeah, you goddamn right. Looney come on here trying to call out Andy and shit. Looney, you need to come on a Monday night or some shit, or maybe we should just arrange a Wednesday or a Friday where we all can just.
Fucking everybody gets
Funny
on.
story, Andy. I had a pair of the same Hall cans when I was like 9. Hey, you know what?
And I punched the fuck out of my dad with them.
What year?
Threw 'em away.
Hold on. What year was it when you were 9, Reagan? Please, come on, comment fast. I know there's a delay in the in the video, but what year were you 9 years old? Did he say 9? He said 9, right?
9, yes.
It's Monday, Andy. Come home. No. I'll be home in a little bit. Reagan, what year were you what year was it when you were 9? I'll take one more shot, by the way. I don't care. I do what I want. Like Cartman. I do
He
what I
says,
want.
I don't know. I'm going to say like 2003.
All right, Reagan. I love you, man, because these, and I looked it up when I bought these on eBay, these were originally released in 2003 when that first Hulk movie came out by the same guy that directed Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. It was called The Hulk, not The Incredible Hulk, and that movie sucked balls. The Incredible Hulk wasn't much better with Edward Norton, but the Hulk itself was horrible, and I can't quote the director, but these came out in 2003, so you were exactly right, sir. You had the exact same fucking hands that I'm talking about right now, so we're talking almost 20 years ago. So I was 8, 2003. Boy, you are spot on, brother.
There you go.
These were released in 2003. You can look on the package. I got the package that had tape. It said released copyright 2003. The Hulk, the gayest version of Hulk ever released. It was bad. I've seen the movie like once or twice, and he jumps across the fucking Grand Canyon or some bullshit in some mountains. But yes, the worst movie, best toy. Worst movie, best toy. Best Hulk hands released. And I'm pretty sure the reason they were discontinued is because you fucking hit people with them.
Of course, everybody does.
Hey,
Everybody,
Reagan,
first thing you want to do is punch somebody.
Did yours have a plastic handle inside?
Let me see. Is there a plastic handle in there?
Be careful, it's got a rip in it already.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
There's no rip in there, just so you know, in case I sell it to you.
So you know this? Chuck Norris.
Did you feel it?
Yeah, I felt it. So Chuck Norris had his own line of boxing gloves back when I was boxing and stuff. And dude, the first thing I did, put them on, and I started fucking wailing on people.
Like check it out. Like, camera
Oh,
on me. Here, oh, there it is.
There you go.
Hulk smash, bitch, right in your vagine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, I hope we get some I hope we get some official.
He said, "Yeah, my dad threw mine away, asshole." Laughed my ass off. Anyways, I punched the fuck out of him, and his glasses broke.
So Reagan, that's fucking hilarious. So how old did he say he was?
And he said, "Yeah, there was a plastic bar you grabbed inside."
So
he said 8.
He was 8 in 2003.
Yeah.
Reagan, I was 23. Reagan, I was 23, and I bought these, and I thought they were the coolest motherfucking things ever. And
So I just can imagine him at 8 and then you at 23 boxing each other with these fucking gloves
and
on.
best believe, Reagan, anytime one of my 23-year-old or older friends came over, as long as they weren't bigger to me, as soon as they walked in the front door, they got punched in the face with this motherfucker. They are super soft. I mean, look at my arm and look at the size of the, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, you know what I'm saying? You're not hurting anybody when you smack somebody with these bitches. So
Yeah.
I don't really know why they discontinued them, but I can only assume it's because people are punching animals and people with them. But they are fucking awesome because, like I said, all the current Hulk hands are either plush, like a stuffed animal like this, or they're open hands. They're the same material as this, but they're open hands. The only other one that's a fist is plush, and if you punch somebody with that, they're gonna fucking feel it.
Right?
Type there. No, there they are. That's it. That's them right there. No.
Oh, so those the open.
Yeah.
Which one?
What's that?
Where? Which one? Where?
Devin is looking them up. $27.99. I want to see what those are right now. Why are those available? Because if I can't find, yeah, see, those are plush.
Plush. Yeah.
Type in old school Hulk hands, and look at the prices on eBay.
Oh no, I
got these on auction for $45 plus shipping.
I just want to see how different.
Well,
they are.
42 plus shipping, but still 40. So you see how different they are. They're plush, right?
Yeah.
Like you punch somebody and you're gonna fuck them up with that, right? Mm-hmm. If I hit you with this,
No, it doesn't hurt at all.
okay, look up old school Hulk hands, like that beer holder one up at the top.
That one right there. Yeah.
$24.99 for what, one?
Yeah. Drink koozie.
All
Yeah.
right. Do me a favor and go back to the search bar and look up old school Hulk hands, just like you had it. You got to use an S. I suck at typing too. It's okay.
Well, I couldn't see where my fingers were.
Scroll down. Go back up and type in eBay. Nope, they're not here. Nope, those aren't it either. Go back to eBay. Go up to the search bar and hit eBay. Scroll down. What the fuck, man?
Right.
Something.
Good luck.
Hold on.
Good luck finding them. 581. Oh, signed by Stanley.
Hold on a second. And those of you who don't watch Marvel stuff, Stan Lee was the original person who came up with a lot of the Hulk and Spider-Man and Avenger characters. And the majority of what he's done as far as the movies, he has at least a brief cameo in almost all of the fucking Avenger movies.
Oh, look, you can even type in Hulk Hands 2003.
Did you find them? There they are. Whoa, there's the $5 pair. Look what they look like. Pull them up. Right there.
These are here?
Right there. Yep, that's them. What do they look like? Cycle through all the photos.
Oh, look at the dry crack. Wow.
Look, I want you to look.
Yeah, I see it, man. There ain't no dry crack unlike this shit. Man, that shit looks horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And they still want $35 for that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking lost.
Dude, that's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
That's cheap. I found the same.
119 right
Yep.
here.
Check out the condition of those. Click on them. See what they look like.
They look pretty mint.
All right, so you see a $119 price tag for a mint condition, right?
Uh-huh.
You see no batteries in there, right?
Right.
Mine came in the package with the original batteries.
Oh, yeah, look, it's got a...
$45, $42.50 plus shipping in the box. I found them on auction. Don't get me wrong, I didn't find them. Hey, pay now or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I found an auction and got them for $42 plus shipping.
That's awesome.
Hey, guess what? Those $35 ones you're talking about just came up in my search on eBay.
That's funny. Oh, speaking of which, dude, you know what I saw the other day? Speaking of old fucking boys, Micro Machines.
Love them. I remember
Dude, I was
those.
like, oh my god.
Do you remember the dude that talked real fast?
Yes.
He was like balding.
Mm-hmm. He was like, blah, 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 blah.
Original Marvel Incredible Hulk green foam smash and mash and bash with no damage, $79.99. $85.99.
Oh shit.
Did you just lose power? Did you forget to pay your power bill?
Nope.
Nope.
That's our
Is your what?
studio time.
Yeah. Our studio.
Oh shit! It's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We got to put money back in the quarters into the studio. Yeah. See all the old retro Hot Wheels I have over 600. Yeah, I probably got you beat, bro. But that was like mine were vintage, but I like to. I didn't like the colors that came in, so I decided I got me some paint sets, and I decided to recolor my Hot Wheels, not realizing that they'll probably be worth something someday. Unfortunately. Oh, look, we're all zoomed out now.
Yeah.
Except for Andy, because this is the only one that's not automatic zoom.
Right.
So now we're like a mile and a half away. Hey, everybody.
Yep. You can see everything now.
Yeah, they can see all the shenanigans going on.
All this shit.
Yeah, I found the $35 ones. I wonder how Micro Machines. I wonder if those fucking things are selling. Ooh, here's some 79 ones. I like how they say tested. So they go around punching people.
All right, peeps. We got to close it down. It's been 3 hours. I got to go home. I do have to work in the morning.
And your lady is waiting for you.
Yeah,
she
I want to go home and see her. I want to give her a hug before we go to bed. She does make me happy. I'm not gonna lie. She makes me very happy. So
very nice. All right, well we hit 3 hour and 1 minute and some change. 2 minutes now.
Yeah.
shame on us. Shame on us. All right, Lindsay, babe, if you're listening, I'm heading home. Those of you who have hung out till 11 o'clock, thank you so much.
Bro, I didn't even get to do the before and after of the explosion we talked about.
It's all right. We'll do it.
Good.
Do it next time?
Next time?
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll be all right.
Next week?
Y'all have to wait.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I
Yes,
appreciate
thank
it.
you, everybody. Love you guys. We will catch you next time. And
Like a deaf kid playing musical chairs, we are out.
like the lights, we're
Right.
out.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
See y'all.